confused face emoji that we have.
And now everybody can hear that. And I think everybody heard what you just said, Scarlett. I'm going to go over
I
here.
have a goofy looking face.
Push this. And come on. There we go. Let me turn on the nav cam here.
Already busy over here.
Of course you are. She went outside so no one could see her face.
That's right.
Hello, everybody!
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't do it.
What do you mean you didn't do it? That makes me think you did it. Wait, what did you do?
Instantly makes
Nothing.
everyone suspicious.
I don't believe you at all. Anyway. Hello.
Well, see, I'm not saying I didn't do it as in I did something I don't want to take responsibility for. I didn't do anything. That's the problem.
I see. Drago, thank you for the $2. He donates and says it's Scarlett's fault again.
Always Scarlett's fault.
It's
right?
always Scarlett's fault.
Yeah.
That is true.
Except for that pancake incident.
You know, I will take credit for the delicious pancakes we had for breakfast this morning. That's a good incident. It looks like you're trying to give me a rainbow high five, Nabarine.
Of course I was, and you didn't give it back. So.
I mean, I could.
No, that's not a high five.
You don't. I mean, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because that's just.
No.
We'll get demonetized again. Okay. Here we go. Let's go inside. So you may notice that I look exactly like the regular space engineer.
Not exactly, but very close.
But that is actually my real face on the character of the game. And this, on the other side, is Nabarine's face.
Hello.
You're supposed to
This is my
wave.
face.
You're supposed to wave.
I'm sorry. I don't
supposed
have.
to
I don't have the thing. Let me get the emote, and then I will wave.
Yes.
Like a
They were
whole
still talking
thing
about
that I
pancakes.
have to do.
And there it is. There's the
Hi.
wave. That's Nabarine's face.
That's
It's
my face.
98%ish accurate. Aside, taking into account that Space Engineers has absolutely bizarre lighting.
Yes.
But yeah. So now everybody knows what you look like on the internet.
On the internet. Oh no.
Maybe now they'll stop asking for pictures of your feet.
What?
Okay.
I'm just making things up at this point.
Went to a weird place.
Yes, well, I mean, I live in the weird place, so...
I had one guy do a weird foot fetish thing once.
Oh, did you? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Learn something new about your spouse every day.
Yeah, you do. What's his name and how do I kill him?
I don't remember. It was in passing on Twitch.
Final 57 says SC foot mod confirmed. So what
For
were
all
we
your
gonna...
barefoot engineer needs.
So I was thinking we were going to rip these side engine pods off and stick them on the don't panic, and then maybe just slap the rest of the ship onto the rear of our wonderful conglomeration here as an engine pod / extra ship things, right? Is that what that's kind of what we were thinking to do with it?
I think so, something like that.
I
do you
honestly
think-
don't remember.
Or we're gonna turn this into like a giant ship. So, it was something weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's always something weird with us, isn't it? Wow, this thing's heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, Lucian talks to me. I forgot. Is it just you two with faces or everyone? Catherine, it's just us two for now. That's the wrong button. But we do have Chipstix more faces mod, so if you look through here, there's all sorts of cool faces. There's many male astronauts and many female astronauts with extra faces. Not that they have extra faces on the model, but they're you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Creepy.
It could be hidden, on the backside of the helmet.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
that
It
would
could
probably
be.
save texturing space, so it makes a lot of sense.
Just flip it around. Push a button, the face goes, eh?
Yeah.
It's like Bad Cop in like a movie.
I know that both Dre and Clunk for sure are wearing one of the faces that Chipstix put in that model.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, actually I'll go while Dre's outside. I don't want him to suffocate. Icer, about
the
faces.
visor's clear.
We're talking about the faces that got added because Nabarine and I have our actual real life faces in the game now.
Yeah, Chipstix is an incredible
They're
person.
kind of a big deal.
Chipstix is
Chipstix is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, Chipstix is a big deal. He should be made a big deal.
If you look in here,
Yeah. So
you can see Jure. Oh, there he just vanished. The elusive Jure. Yeah,
The
this
graphic is
one of
weird.
This is one of the models. It's actually got a transparent faceplate there. So there is now diversity in space, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool model. All the models are actually very convincing. He made them match the art style Space Sisters very well. So Chipstix. I don't know if someone can find a link to his workshop, but please drop that.
Yeah, but please drop
there.
that link in. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Open the door.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to get started on yanking these thruster pods. Clunk. Question. You have been the kind of the caretaker of Don't Panic. You see these side thruster pods here on the side of this kind of blue and white ship below us? Where would be a good spot for those to go that wouldn't, you know, mess up the feng shui of the Don't Panic?
Okay.
Hey there, Jared.
I don't know. I don't know what it is that you want me to do. I do things once I'm told what to do.
Oh, you just stand there and look pretty, Nabarine.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Done. Next. I feel, because like I was welding up thrusters and other such things, but I feel like there's actually not that much left to do.
Yeah, so what we want to do now is we want to get, we want to part this ship out down here. So take what we want off of it, grind down the rest. We were considering merging it in part or in whole to the station here, to add as additional thrust for the station. Also, maybe, hopefully, cross fingers, will give the station actual movement capability and stop that bizarre, no, I don't have thrust, inertial dampener nonsense it's been doing. Hello, Ashley. Hello, OK Productions.
Okay, so I know where to put
Productions.
them. I just have to do some mods to the Don't Panic to make them fit.
Okay,
so
Productions is General Emu. Discord.
General Emu. So Clonk, do you want me to hold off on cutting those thruster pods free then?
Just cut them free and like stick them on a merge. Like you see how you've got the ship merged to the Don't Panic.
Yes.
Just set them on like a spike merge block or something of that nature. That way you can work on parting out the rest of the ship while I get the Don't Panic ready for her facial reconstruction here.
Okay, I will. Where should I put them?
Well, that's supposed to be a door.
What I'll do is I will just start cutting most of them off.
Me just hiccuped.
You just hiccuped?
I hiccuped.
Oh man, this is a lot of stuff because it's yep. That was one block and I can't even hold it all. Oh boy. All right, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all this nonsense. Oh, my desktop audio isn't even coming through. Derp, 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 derp. Sorry about that, guys. I had forgotten to push the buttons again. Hey, Death 13, how's it going?
You not push the buttons, D?
Which buttons?
You said you were forgetting to push the buttons.
Yeah, I forgot to push the button that makes the thing do the thing. The sound.
Inventory is at capacity.
I got you.
I had all the other buttons lit up, but not that button. Did we... Oh, did I make a grind ship? I was making... No, I was making
You
a
did.
welding ship.
A welding ship. Yeah, I saw the little guy up there.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
He is adorable. But we can pull those welders off and put grinders on pretty easy.
So, Clunk?
Yes.
Is there a reason why these doors wouldn't be powered? Or are they just set to off?
Yeah, because I was really annoyed at like constantly going through those doors and having to open them. So since
Okay.
this area is open to space, I was like, we don't really need doors.
Okay.
You can actually delete those because they're getting ripped off here anyway.
I delete as in just grind them down for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Keep
figuring
getting.
out how to attach these thruster pods here, which is gonna be a fun activity.
Yay, fun activities are the best. Oh, I apparently have creative mode tools on. No, I do not. I am a cheater. I think it's because I was getting the screenshot earlier. The thumbnail was made with there's a word I'm thinking of. Trying to think of it. Brain not working.
Replay tool.
Thank you. That one. I needed that. So.
Also, the Don't Panic is significantly more dense in her than when I left her. What did you do?
We got attacked by a thing while we were recovering
see.
that ship. We destroyed the thing quite handily, if memory serves. I think it does. I think memory does serve.
What does it serve?
Sacrifice me.
Breakfast.
The Overmind, obviously. Whoa, what is
I like
going on
Nab's
with all
idea
these?
better.
I'm getting lots of like little chunks.
Me
and
too.
I'm not sure what that's
Same.
about. Is someone accessing inventory pretty consistently?
Well, I've been grinding away slightly damaged blocks pretty consistently, and that's been chunking pretty.
Oh, yep, there's another little one. What? This is getting a little bit reminiscent of the Rising bug, and it's making me upset. We might just have too much stuff. Although this isn't even close to the biggest thing I've seen in Space Engineers. Huh. Well, we'll just live with it for now. I'll look into it later. Okay, come here, little ship. How you doing? Ooh, you are sprightly. I like this. Whee! And before we turns into, oh crap. Okay. Come in here and start chopping art.
The Don't Panic is now dawn.
This
I
is
like
dawn.
Actually, if you want some small thrusters, these are going to have to get moved anyway, so you could just rip those out if you know how. Which is to say, I have no clue how that mod works. And would love to do
You
it
hold
myself,
control, so get it, open it up to where only one block is attached to it, and then hold control and grind it to, I think, 93 or something. It'll tell you if you hold control with your grinder out. And then, yeah, it'll just do the thing.
I mean, I'm not building anything. I don't want them. We could always just scrap them down and then build stuff later.
okay, so then these can all go then. Yeah.
Unless DE wants them. Do you want thrusters, DE?
I mean, we're about to have a whole lot of thrusters here.
Yeah, that was my thought. Yep, I'm just getting rid of them.
Okay.
Inventory is at capacity.
Yes. That'll happen. Especially in this game. So I'm thinking for tomorrow night, I think I'd do another Twitch Left 4 Dead stream. You guys interested?
After
Yes.
deadly salvage.
After Deadly Server. By the way, guys.
Immediately after?
No.
No. Same time as this stream. But
Isn't
like,
SpaceX doing a thingy tomorrow?
Yes. The
they are,
astronauts are
they're-
launching to the ISS.
East.
What is this ISS you speak of?
It's the thing that flies above the plate that we call the Earth. Since, you know.
I've never
you're
seen
a
it. It's
plate
fake
earther?
news.
He's a plate earther. Left for deadly salvage, says Catherine. Yes. Yes.
DE.
Yes.
Could you look
Whoa,
downwards
Chunk.
just a smidge?
Look downwards. At what?
Just look downwards a touch. Wait, which way is the ship oriented? Look upwards. I apologize.
Oh, do you want me to look at you?
Now just hold that left mouse button for you.
You want those to go away?
Why are you so
Yes,
cryptic?
yeah. No. Perfect. Okay. The deed is done. I've killed myself.
Hooray? Question mark?
I don't
It was an accident.
understand.
So I am noticing there's a whole mess of gyros on the interior surface of this wall. Like, a proper mess of gyros. Is that something we'll try and incorporate into the battleship?
I mean,
I don't know if there's a...
some more spin.
I mean, it could, but I mean, I don't know if we want to try and incorporate that or if we just grind them down and make less gyros for the battleship.
less gyros for the battleship, probably. Honestly, this battleship, I hope you realize, is never going to be battle ready.
No, not with that attitude.
Well, I keep getting closer, and what's that paradox where you've always got to cross the halfway threshold?
Don't know.
The halfway
feel
threshold
like-
paradox?
I feel like Clonk is a government employee with how negative he is about all this. Suspicion. Okay, I will start
You sus, kid.
consuming gyros. Watch out,
I mean,
Clonk.
I'd say vent me, but I'm already in the vent.
But unlike
is-
in that game, we have oxygen supplies.
The trick is going to be doing this without taking out that reactor, because I think that reactor will be nice to put somewhere.
ADE, your pockets are like 99% full.
Almost. They're
Sorry,
full.
my inner Bostonian came out there for a second.
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
It's somewhere where you can put your stuff.
Were you about to put your khakis in your khakis?
That's right.
Isn't that rather tacky?
Yes.
Hello and good night, Candor.
Oh my goodness, Candor. Could have been in bed hours ago. Bad man.
Doesn't have time for sleep.
Go to bed or I'll tell your mother.
Well,
And
drones
what I'll
won't
tell
fly
her.
themselves.
That's true.
Woohoo.
This is a lot of stuff. That is for the weak. Kabeam? Is that what the Formics say when they fire? Kabeam!
I feel like that's like the form of Pokemon.
I like it. Yeah. Here we go. And I want only inventory the current ship, and I want you to go. Oh, I need to go the other way. This way, and then large container.
So not to promote other people's content on your channel, but what is the charity stream next week in support of?
It's several mental health charities.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, Drago, you're thinking of Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
No, I'm not. I know you're talking about like a Sisyphusian task, but this is another infinity paradox where like
I'm not talking to
In order to-
you. I just said Drago. I didn't say Clonk. I didn't say Clonk. I said Drago.
Sisyphus
Oh.
is the rock, right? The
Yes.
rock that he has to
Yes.
push up the hill and always rolls back down.
Yeah,
Yes.
what a sissy face.
misunderstood. I thought Drago was telling me what I was thinking of was this.
Was it Sisyphus? I don't know.
Not everything is about you, Clonk.
Gosh, Clonk.
Gosh, Clonk.
I disagree, Clunk. I think it is all about you. Continue.
Well, at least someone's right.
Working on cutting this Thruster free.
Whoa. In other news, what? We only have like 14 subscribers until the next Silly Salvage, right?
Yes, this is true. So if you guys want to see a new Silly Salvage full of bloopers from this season, mostly, actually entirely from the first episode, because there's a ridiculous amount of dialogue now.
It's like 11 minutes long, and it's just the first episode of season 3.
Not even the all of the bloopers.
Yeah, not even all the bloopers.
But it's basically made, and it's just waiting for 14 more subscribers.
It's just waiting.
It's waiting for you. So if you're new to the Rival Survival and the Deadly Salvage 1, go watch it now, or immediately after the stream. And 2, push that like and subscribe button.
That's right.
It really helps out the channel.
Hit the bell.
I like it when you push the buttons.
Push the button, and what does it do? I know most people in here have already subscribed. That's just for anybody who accidentally happens across the stream and they're like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this button that's red and says subscribe? Click it. Do it.
No, Drago, don't make fake channels and subscribe.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's bad.
So, DE, you're advising that your audience press the big red button.
I mean, only if they haven't done it yet.
I mean, if I learned anything from watching Ren and Stimpy as a kid, the big red button doesn't do anything.
But it's definitely
just
one you
there.
want to press.
It's just there to tantalize you.
But this big red ship is gonna do something apparently.
Oh, do we have a big red ship?
It is a beautiful, glowy red ship. Very, very pretty.
Yeah.
See-
So what Nab is talking about is this over here. Switch audio stuff.
It's more of a
here.
gun than a ship.
No, you don't
Scarlet,
say.
Where you were wrong is you have to take it to the plucky duck style. As I want to push the button. I want to push the button.
What? Oh, that's not a. I'm just trying to touch my secondary monitor, telling it to show something. And my secondary is not attached.
DE, full
Yes.
pockets, full pockets.
Thank you.
So I didn't realize that the 30mm chain gun has a small grid version that's
Oh,
one
yes,
by
it
one.
does. Sounds like someone's gonna make a
Opens.
little itty bitty gunship.
It's not so itty bitty, and its main guns are two 1500mm, those giant cannons.
Itty bitty gunship.
I mean, technically, according to the Scarlet Ship classification system, this Don't Panic is technically a PT boat.
But that is not true. By my standards, that's probably a destroyer. It might be a light cruiser.
The funny thing is, he's not even joking anymore.
So
It has
Kronk,
way too many guns for one of my ships. I will say that.
Yeah, it's got like dreadnought battleship level armament in a like probably I don't know heavy cruiser size package, maybe light cruiser.
But yeah,
where is
I
he?
want to make this thing
There he is.
so completely overgunned that if it gets hit once, the magazine detonation just wipes out anything you buy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Clog. I purposefully. Oof.
Yeah, I got rubber banded slightly.
Oh, band, you're rubber.
Okay. So I don't see your vision, so I don't, and you keep moving everywhere, so I don't know what it is that you would like me to help you do.
So
See this
I'm
thing I ground down? Keep grinding it.
The whole thing?
no. So do you see the little thruster pods on the side? We are cutting them free, and then we are going to merge them onto the side of the big ship. Part of that's going to be cutting into these gyros here without breaking the reactor
Your
down there.
inventory
So
is full.
it is somewhat delicate, but doable. It's not. I don't know. It's not fast enough to be a battle cruiser. It's very slow. Battle cruisers are speedy.
It's like a battle
Well,
jogger.
and Battle cruisers are only meant to kill other cruisers. They're not meant to
Exactly.
fight
Well,
battleships.
yes and no. The dreadnought battle cruisers were designed to hunt and kill other cruisers, yes, but they were also in a
Ow.
pinch meant to stand in the line of battle, which means they were theoretically going to run into battleships. What are you grinding down over there? Is that just the bottom?
No.
Cool. Bye.
Cool. Sorry, I had to stop you there.
Was that voice Jarvis? No, that was Lucian T16. That's another mod that
Lucian
we
v.
got.
Ghost.
Lucian v
What's the
Ghost.
difference between the two?
Lucian and Jarvis? Not a lot. Lucian's a little sassier than Jarvis is. Also, Jarvis is part of Group Survival, and that's a completely different Space Engineer series. Chat going, I understood
But
that
thanks for
reference.
bringing it up.
I will bring it up. Yep. Hey, remember Group Survival, how good it was? Remember, guys, don't ask them when it's going to come back, because it's not coming back.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not us throwing shade. That's literally telling you don't ask them when it's going to come back, because I'm sure they actually really hate getting that question. Catherine says, I did understood that reference. I feel like Catherine would be an excellent dinner guest, because she jokes the same way we do.
Look at all those gyros just gonna float away.
Oh, yeah, I should probably eat those, huh? But I'm almost full. And full. Oh, chunk. What? Why? Why
A
chunk?
gyro's free. A gyro's free. It's running. It's making for the hills.
Oh, I don't want to maneuver while it's chunking like this. I don't know what's happening. Like soup. Campbell's soup.
Did you really think an SE stream would go well on Friday the 13th?
Everything else was okay.
Oh, you had a very different Friday than I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was messing around with my coworkers because they're like, oh, it's Friday the 13th and it's 2020. Oh, this is so terrible. I was like, oh, it's fine. Friday the 13th is no big deal. Besides, and I cleared my throat really loudly, it's not like 2020 can get any worse. And they were yelling at me and telling me to be quiet or jump in a hole or kill myself. They're like, never talk again.
Those are all terrible things to say to someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, my day started. I got up nice and...
Oh, no.
What did you do?
Nothing.
How much is it going to cost to repair?
I didn't do anything.
How much is it going to cost to repair?
That is a question.
We have to check with your insurance adjuster for that one.
Did anyone get the the license plate of that connector that just hit me?
What have you done?
Nothing. The connector pulled me in. It exploded my my connector and apparently my gyro. So I'm gonna have to find a better place for the gyro.
Uh-oh, DE.
What?
DE was piloting. That's what he was doing.
Final.
He was
You
just
come,
talking about how
you
good
come
the
see
SE
me
is.
in a one-on-one ship battle, and we'll see who the better pilot is. You come see me.
In case you were wondering, DE doesn't like this joke.
I didn't say that out loud.
There, the connector strength on your connector has been turned down to a point where even you should be able to manage it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Wow.
Hang on, let me just go fly the ship away without telling anybody.
I mean,
sorry.
isn't saying
Now-
that already telling someone?
I will say, I have been in a motor vehicle with DE. He is a very good driver on land.
I flew a real airplane once and I didn't crash it.
Once.
He doesn't own the airplane.
Yeah, I'm not that rich. Oh, that is much more pleasant. Thank you, Clunk.
Yes, it's 0.001%.
Hooray!
I just died.
I saw that.
My legs clipped that little. Where did I spawn? My legs clipped the. What on earth is happening?
I see your body.
There's a railing out there.
There's a Nabarine corpse right in front of me.
Why are there doors everywhere in this
This
ship?
is my spawn experience
Goodbye.
too, Nab, except I've never been on that ship before.
I haven't either. What is going on? Can
By
I
the way,
just...
Nab, they're still watching your cams.
I
and
know
saw
that.
which is hilarious. Oh, it looks like we're free on that thruster pack. So where's it going, Clunk? I'm assuming you've prepared the way.
Yeah, look for the hole.
What the freak? I'm getting ready to grind my way out of this ship, guys.
Look for the hole. Loveo,
Oh,
Loveo.
Yeah, you've got a. There's like a door. Here.
There are a million doors.
Nab, do you see my name? Approach me.
Well, I don't...
Approach
Oh,
me.
boy.
Thank you.
Oh, the nav cam's
Hey,
frozen.
here's all your stuff.
Can you restart your NDI codec?
Nab, all your stuff's on the ground here.
Okay, thank you. Hold on.
Hang on, let me just switch over to DE for a little bit here. So the nav cam is pulled back. There we go.
When did it freeze?
I don't know, you were in a room with cryopods. Okay, so we need the tug. Who's our best tug pilot?
Probably me. I don't know.
All right, well, let's get tugging.
Who's our
Oh,
worst tug pilot?
Probably,
Me.
I don't know. Well, I mean, if we ask
Definitely.
chat, probably me.
No, it's definitely me. By tug, you mean ram into at high velocity?
I mean, that's sort of tugging on something.
Hey, Scarlet.
I mean, Clonk was
Yes.
the one who tried to drive the ship into an asteroid one
should-
time.
You should paint that thing purple.
Purple is what's my name?
Scarlet. But you're painting it black now.
It's not
I mean-
black, it's dark gray.
Okay, but your name is Scarlet with 2 T's. The color Scarlet is 1 T.
Yeah, you spell your name like you're an actress or something.
Scarlett's
No.
putting emphasis on his color, okay?
Yeah, but the second T is for tulip, which purple is the color of tulips.
I can see that logic.
Oh, is it doing that thing again?
The
Oh,
thing.
where it doesn't want to move.
Oh, do I need to go? I gotta go host magic it. Where are you?
Over
Coming
here.
to host magic it.
Thank you.
There you go. I am actually not certain that particular tug is going to have enough oomph. We may need to add some more thrusters to it.
Okay, well,
to
we'll
move
see.
these.
We shall see.
Well, instead of adding the thruster pods to the battleship, why not add them to the tug?
Oh, there's
Have
a
you
thruster
seen
that
what happened
doesn't
to
work.
that tug?
Thank
Should've
you,
just
Drago.
left that ship as a tug.
One of the rear thrusters does not operate on the tug right now.
You can repair it. We're just probably enough to build more thruster components.
Okay. I'll just park right out here for now.
I'll continue to work on cutting away the other thruster.
Napcam hasn't done that in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well,
Ryder, the ships that we're dismantling, this is something that spawned in from the Rival AI NPC encounter mod by Final Event, not to be confused with the Final in chat, who is not the final, but he is the final because he's the final we call Final. Unless Final Event is around, then we call him Final, but if they're both around, then I refer to Final Event as Final Event and Final as Final.
are
is
you
that clear
finally
enough?
finished?
Yes.
That was final.
Hey, Black Phoenix. What kind of popcorn soda? Is you drinking popcorn flavored soda?
Stop. Ugh, bleh, ugh. Gross.
What do you mean, Nab?
It's gross.
You're
I think
gross.
It's called butterscotch.
Also, by the way, Scarlett, the other day the boys mentioned the popcorn bucket out of nowhere. They're just like,
Are they in need of another popcorn?
they don't need another popcorn bucket.
We were in.
Kind of sounds like they need a popcorn bucket.
Jasper and I were in Hobby Lobby and we passed popcorn buckets, and I think he was talking about them with the boys, and that's why he was like, "Look, a popcorn bucket." And I was like, "Yeah, let's keep walking." Ryder Lynch said the same thing. Clonk said, "Finally, you're done."
Is it disconnected? This thruster pack?
The one that's got no thrusters on it, yeah. If it's not moving, that means you need more thrusters.
If it's not moving, try violently wiggling the tug.
Yeah, that's a good idea that close to the ship. That's really good. Yeah.
No, you latch on, then you violently shake.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like
not
a
moving.
crocodile.
We're not moving.
We're not gonna move it. That was the entire wrong tone for the song I was trying to parody.
That's fine.
We're not gonna make it. No.
Oh, we
we're
are
not gonna
bound up
make it.
significantly by platinum.
This is still connected. This isn't disconnected.
What? How could it be? No, it can't be because it's off.
Am I on the wrong one? I'm on the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though you want the one that's not glowy.
Yeah, thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
You want the one that's
Aye.
disconnected.
I am here to help. Here, I'm going to switch back to you so they can watch you move that in real time. Switch over to that and push more buttons. Nabarine. I'm trying to think and remember to transfer the camera more to you since it's us.
I appreciate that.
Also, this is excellent possible crash footage.
Thanks.
That isn't me. Chat.
Watch and learn, GE. Watch it. Watch a professional do it.
Hey, what's that interdictor? Is that a?
Did it? No, it did not.
It looks green to me.
It's not green. It's
Okay.
like blue.
It's white to me.
Yeah, it's like a. Oh, I thought you were talking about my little foot, but you're not. You're talking about a ship. There we
Walk.
go.
Nabarine painted the ship Nabarine is in.
Actually, now hold that there for a second.
Okay.
Wait, someone was asking about the blue. Do they mean the blue of the ship we captured, or the blue of the ship that we started with?
I think the blue of the ship we started with. Hey, Jay Hoffman. Welcome to the stream, man. Doing all right?
Perfect. You can move it again.
Okay, where am I going?
You're going backwards.
Well, the nav cam shrouded is the main view right now.
Does it say directed energy up top, or does it say?
It says directed energy.
Oh, weird, okay.
I've never. What do you mean weird?
Well, I not you weird. Just thinking that that's the nav cam.
Dragon Lord,
Further
you're
back.
not going to see a crash in
Okay.
the upper hand corner because I'm not going to crash. I'm letting you watch the delicate movement and reattaching operation going on over there on the other side, while I just continue to grind away up in the upper corner. Hey, Scorpion Core. That's finally I can watch you nuts in your natural habitat.
But yeah, so Catherine, I built the ship and I painted the ship. I painted it to be obnoxious, and it's like the only ship that has lasted every attack. Where am I putting this?
To the
What
right.
Yeah, Clonk will show you exactly where it needs to go.
I'm gotta turn it slightly.
Gonna be full pretty soon.
Why are you still turning? Stop
Hey,
turning.
DE,
Yes.
could you come and move my ship forward a little bit? It's doing the bug.
Okay, I will come over there. I wonder what is causing that, because that used to be a pretty common thing, and then it went away, and now it's back again. Let me just extract this here, and I will fly over.
Now stop.
Okay.
Cool. I need to do a little bit of modification work to this real quick.
Okay.
I like the subtle asymmetry of your ship, Scarlet. There you go. Is that good?
If you could just pull it off the connector for me. Oh, sweet baby.
Did I get it
There
off?
was a crash apparently.
Thank you.
Could be raised barbecue sauce.
You need to turn that connector strength down, and I need to stop the main ship because it's drifting now. Trash removal. No, I want entity list. Control A. Stop. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I feel somehow less manly standing in front of your ship.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
It's a cute, petite little ship.
Did you go throw a weld pad on there, Clog?
At some point, yes.
Okay.
So I don't need to be here anymore then.
Well, no, you do. I was just subtly reminding you that mod was part of the mod list. Oh wow, it really just cut it open. Look at all those jump drives and stuff, and batteries for days.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I'm trying to like make this ship somehow functional.
It is functional.
It's dysfunctional, is what it is.
That's
Still a
fine.
function. Oh, yep.
Well, I mean, non-functional is also functional in that definition. Cool. Well, nothing's happening on my camera, DE.
I'm sorry, I'm working on it.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll swap them back again. Let me know when you do things. Gosh. I mean, look at my energy. My energy's recharging because I'm inside a ship. Jay,
Okay, now we can move that up.
my suit is plugged in.
Up, I think,
Catherine.
upwards,
Lower.
upwards.
Like actual up. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
thank
yeah.
you for the 5, Jay. Catherine,
Catherine,
Non
agreement.
is the
Move
best.
back.
Nab actually makes a really good Non. Oh, is something happening again?
Yes.
No,
It's always
no,
happening.
but
no,
not.
no.
But not really.
Hmm.
Back 2 more blocks.
We're just gonna watch this happen. Hopefully Clonk gets squished. That'd be entertaining.
I'll get squished somehow.
Hold on. Let me find. I'm trying to figure out where you're trying. Oh, are you trying to connect it to the connector? Is that what you're doing?
Not quite.
Okay.
DE, if you want Punk's squished, you need to make that happen. You can't expect someone else to do it for you.
That's true.
Okay, see this weld pad?
Yes. So up there.
He's connected to this block.
Okay.
And head on over. Here we go. Naan, albino naan is a type of bread. I
It's a
believe
flatbread. It's an
a
Indian
flatbread from
flatbread.
India. It is traditionally it's buttered, basically a buttered flour roll that is flattened and cooked on the inside of a clay oven called a tandoor. We don't use a tandoor because we don't have one. We use a cast iron and works just as well, and it's absolutely delicious.
I love
So
naan
good.
bread. I got hooked on it in Iraq.
You guys have an Indian place on base or something?
No, the indigenous people also made it.
Oh,
And
okay.
when they would have us over for food, it was like it would be naan bread, and then like goat and rice and this like weird tomato broth. It was delicious, and you would take the meat and the rice and put it in the bread and then dip it in the broth. And it was delicious, as I said.
It
and
sounds
I can't get it
delicious.
here in the States, and it drives me insane.
Might be able to find a recipe or something. Although goat meat is harder to get.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to come by.
It's not impossible, but it's less common.
I'm sure you find someone with a goat that they really don't like, you can get some.
That is
So what
true.
I'm saying is you find someone with a goat.
What is this, an Adam Sandler skit?
I don't know. I don't really watch stuff.
Okay, well, that's done. It's connected.
Why did I have gyro override on my... The heck?
Must be unlucky. Friday the 13th, no.
Mm-hmm.
So just let me know when the next one is ready. Till then, I'm gonna connect.
Naan is leavened. Final. Roti is unleavened.
Yeah, naan is a leavened flatbread.
It has yeast and you let it rise. Roti is unleavened. And it's usually use whole grain flour for roti, which is also delicious. Basically, moral of the story: Indian food is delicious.
Pretty much.
Yes. I think all food is delicious.
Nope.
I disagree.
I disagree.
How can you disagree that food is delicious?
Not all food.
One
This
word.
is how wars start.
Lutefisk.
There are people that enjoy it. Just
Yes,
because you don't.
and those are sick people.
Oh boy. Now we're just gonna start wars with Scandinavia.
I mean, like, what are they gonna do?
I don't know. All of Scandinavia versus you. I'm thinking you're gonna die. That's what
I
I'm
just
thinking.
go sideways and their tanks can't track me because they don't have turrets on them.
The tanks can go sideways too.
Not as easily as I can.
Yeah, the thing is, things traverse laterals pretty quickly, though.
I don't think you've ever seen me sidestep Jure.
Also, I'm pretty sure they don't exactly need an S tank to kill you.
I don't have a response for that. Okay, my inventory is full. Backing
Why?
up. Because I'm grinding a ship.
You're doing what to a ship?
I'm grinding a ship!
How are we out of steel plates?
Oh, just make some. There's gonna be plenty of steel in there. Because we have the
You
all
know,
scrap
Steve
mod.
didn't answer the question.
Oh, of
What, I'm
course,
doing
he's
what to a
master
ship?
of
I
this
said I'm
direct.
grinding a ship. Are we out of steel plates? Because we've been using them.
Yeah, someone stole all the steel plates from the Don't Panic.
I mean, I don't think it was me, but I was using quite a bit to repair the stolen ship.
Well, to be fair, the Dope Panic shouldn't have steel plates on it. It's supposed to be a fighting ship.
That's yeah. I've been slowly reprogramming my brain so that I have to go and bring everything over to the station.
Correct. That is the right thing to do.
Oh, ooh.
One components could not be deposited.
Are you keeping this block then?
Oh, what I did wrong.
That's what I think is happening. I think that's happening.
So the thing about having components on the Don't Panic is the Don't Panic is basically a constant state of fixer-upper. So I need the steel plates for the Don't Panic.
Well, I mean, if you dock to the station, you'll have plenty of steel plates.
So it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
That's a
I mean-
minor thing.
We have a
Yeah.
miner, though?
We do.
We do.
Ooh, bump.
Yeah, you bumped a thruster back there.
Yep, nothing got crunched. There's nothing on fire. Go away.
Looks at all the things on fire. You sure about that?
I
don't
mean,
see
there are
anything.
sparks flying.
There is nothing
Also-
on fire on the ship I am piloting. Go away.
DE, you should be glad I don't have these Sparks of the Future pack.
Why?
I do. You need clunk.
So here's the thing. remember a while ago when Nab was live streaming as the main camera, and you said something like, "I won't crash"?
Yes.
Well, that might have been a great opportunity for thruster override if I could modify the thrusters. That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Yep, I suspect you of modifying my gyros.
Rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry about the scrap tray.
Yeah,
That might have been me. I'm full.
No, it was me. Oh, you're right. It was you. I'm not even full. I'm so used to being full. I assumed I was.
Clonk likes food. You can tell because he's so used to being full. Watch out, Nab.
Yeah,
I
I'm also
know,
used
you're
to
right
being
there.
so fat I can't pick things up. Yeah, so I like food.
I'm so fat I can't pick things up.
Get in my belly.
Ah.
A clonk eats.
He actually says that to his food every time he sits down to eat.
No, I'm polite. I use like.
Please
Please
get
and
in
thank
my
you.
belly, please.
Please become devoured in my belly. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Oh, they're talking about something called. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Surströmming. It's Scandinavian fermented fish in a can.
Oh yeah.
They literally let it rot in a barrel for months and eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scarlett, you want to try that? Is that good food?
I'll try anything once.
Ugh.
I've heard people literally vomit when they open the can for the first
Well,
time.
because they
don't
open it
expect the
wrong,
smell.
yes. Because what you're supposed to do is put it in a bucket and open it outside and let it air out. And but people, like, yeah, people
What
open
you're
the
supposed
cans
to do
inside.
Take
Throw it in the
can and
garbage.
Throw it in the
immediately
garbage,
into the
yeah.
trash.
DE, you're gonna have to move this stupid ship again.
Stupid ship moving in progress.
So the opening instructions do include a full face respirator, but it's great, I promise. Don't worry, I'm not being insensitive to Scandinavians. There's just a lot of food I hate.
Okay,
What did you just do?
I moved it.
I know.
Are
and
you
then
not undocking off of the?
No, I am. But then you stayed
No,
in
but
it.
like every time I get on the ship, it's still docked to the connector. Are you undocking before you try to move?
Yes. And then I dock it back up.
How dare you?
My goodness. I was just wondering what you were doing still in the cockpit and whether or not you were messing with crap so that I would crash.
Why would I mess with crap? Why would I do that? Do I look like Clonk to you?
No. Actually, you look exactly like you.
Yes, I do.
Suspicious.
Suspiciously like me. Okay. That thruster is now free.
Oh, nice. How much did it cost before?
Well, nothing, because we stole it.
So it was free before, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it hasn't really been steeply discounted since last time, so. DE sus. I'm not sus. I am perfectly innocent all the time. Right now?
Yes.
She believes me.
What you don't hear is DE closing the desk drawer with a gun in it.
Oh, no. That's a
Brutal.
horrible thing to say.
I actually don't own any firearms. Because I'm terrified that I would leave one out.
And
I
that
have
the
little
boys would get them.
Probably when they're older. I would like to take them shooting.
Well, their Poppy will, for sure.
Look at that. That looks so cool. Moving stuff around. Have you prepared the side of the Dote Panic to receive its new thruster?
No, I'm still integrating this one.
Well, the other one's on its way.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate Clonk, overworked, in pain.
Unpaid.
Unpaid, yes, even better.
Oh, mercy.
Well, look, the pay isn't so bad when you consider everything is free.
Okay, so we are at a crossroads here. We've taken the thrusters we wanted off of the ship. it is still quite capable without those thruster pods. Do we want to make it a ship for something, or do we want to integrate it into the out of shape?
I say tack it onto the nose.
Tack
I
it
say
on the
strap
nose?
it underneath the bottom of the docking section.
Oh, maybe just like maybe even integrate it with the thruster pod here. Like
Oh, yeah,
nuzzle
that-
the nose right into that.
I was
Just kind of
thinking
cut.
like more here, but just kind of.
Well, it's
catch it, but-
it's a very long ship.
Yes.
We could attach it there. Do you want it to be able to be detachable or fully integrated?
I say we make it into a missile.
Detachable could. Not for missile reasons. Look, if we need another kinetic impactor, we just need to have Drago make us one, okay?
Mm-hmm. That is true. Drago is A kinetic impactor maker. Make the ship a PMW turret. A couple of rotors, one big turret.
Don't tempt me.
It's actually just like a giant baseball bat. A reaver comes up and we're just like thwack.
Speaking of, I haven't seen any red ships.
Yeah,
Full stream.
I'm noticing. Well, I mean,
Something
I
happened?
did. So, when I was getting the thumbnail, I did clear out all of the NPCs. So it might take a little bit, just because I didn't want to deal with having to reload or load from other things. So I just cleared out all the NPCs, and also figured that was going to kind of help us play a little bit more smoothly, which is mostly true, except that it isn't. Donation detected. Hey Nathan, thank you for the donation. Incorporate the main ship as a weapons platform. And Drago says, "Oi!" Well, I mean, it kind of is a weapons platform, and actually, what Dre says actually makes a certain amount of sense, because if we stick it on the bottom, then we're getting a whole bunch of weaponry on the bottom, which we don't currently have. And then we could also throw a bunch of decoys off of the bottom too, and hopefully it will start taking fire instead of the main station. We just have to cover up these massive holes that I've cut into the side of it, because, by the way, with the combat rebalance mod, reactors explode.
Hooray.
Because that's how nuclear reactors work.
I mean,
It's not?
No.
if you make them hot enough, sure.
Okay, so
In that case, I better cover these up.
maybe I'll take this off. I'll put the other merge block right here, and then I'll just use the merge block that we have on top of that on here, and then we'll figure out how we integrate / put things together there. So block. So if you mount it like that, it's a ventral mast. We already have a ventral mast. It's right here. It is full of decoys. Right there. My decoy mast. Ship has a mast. Can't not have a mast on one of our ships.
Well, I mean, like, yes, you can.
Oh, we could have.
That's
But
true.
we're
We
not
could.
gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Also, due to the temporary removal of part of the side of the ship to add the thruster pod, the right side of the "Don't Panic" no longer reads "Don't Panic." It reads
Yeah.
something else.
It reads dawn.
Panic! No, the
Nope,
other
nope.
side, the other side says dawn. This side says panic.
Dawn. Panic. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I am now disconnecting the ship. Off. Pachunk. I'm gonna
What is
go
this
move.
giant grid over here?
Don't.
Probably the "Don't Panic."
No,
Oh.
it's
I see that the neutral signals over there.
yeah, the big giant gray, and
The Chessa.
it's got a tiny fighter escort. A Duchessa, yeah.
Panic at the don't. Gotta have high, high hopes for a living.
Okay, I am moving ship into position.
You can go ahead and flip it to you then if you haven't.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and not crash. I'm gonna come with me if you want to not die.
Oh, this thing's got a store on board.
What's it storing?
It's got Clang Cola. It's got Cobalt.
Clang
uranium,
Reminds me, I need to make
power
a
kits.
Clang Cola commercial for Vanguard.
Yes.
Because Wasted made the mistake of mentioning that commercials could be a thing. You fool. Wow, this ship is really long.
Have you seen
Now-
Don't Panic?
Now tack it onto the front of the station.
No, we're gonna put it on the underneath. We're gonna need to get rid of the little feelery things on the main thruster pod down below. You know what I mean? May actually have to
Do you have to
remove.
get
I guess I could move the merge block farther back. I was just trying to use the existing merge block that was on here.
Oh, I just killed myself.
I mean, I don't know. I think it might look kind of cool if this was merged into the rest of that station core thing, because then we have like this big power and weapons module underneath. But I don't know. Do we want to make it detachable?
I thought we were going to.
Okay, if we're going to do that, then if you'll throw a merge block about amidships on this thing, I will dock it up amidships.
I was just sitting here waiting for me to get my life together.
Space Pirate Captain Roach says, chime in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing a gosh darn airlock?
It's an airlock.
I do
love
have
it.
a like script running, so the door should be closing automatically.
No, she's
It's a
making...
Panic at the Disco reference.
I went into a disco once. Then it was Hispanic at the disco.
Oh my.
Look, I'm just another SE devotee, okay?
I will...
You ready, Clunk? Are you ready? You ready, Clunk?
Oh, I'll be ready at some point.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll
Oh,
just leave this ship.
I'll be ready. Okay, so
I'm
gonna,
actually super close to being ready. I'm putting on weld pads now.
gonna integrate the things. So we'll put it on here. This will be a good spot for the merge block. Boop boop ba-doo.
Life could be dreams, sweetheart.
Federal crimes for those kinds of puns. Who's with me? No one, T16. No one's with you.
Boop 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 shaboom.
Shaboopy, shaboopy, shaboopy.
Life could be a dream
Life could be a dream.
if I could take you. Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Oh, where is it?
7 kilometers out.
Scarlet wants to play. No, that's too far.
They're a lot harder to
That
hit.
is-
Higher?
Yep, I know.
Docking.
Got this.
Brace for clang. Ba-doom. And again, it doesn't have dampeners. I don't understand what that's about.
Okay, let me zoom in and see why.
Just move up.
Yep, yep. It's and actually a little bit back as well.
I
Oh.
fixed it.
Did it do it? No.
Fix it.
I literally selected every single thruster, maxed the override, and turned it off. So something was overridden somewhere.
Look up
No
now.
longer. Aha! I
Yeah.
am a genius.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Or, as Guilty Spark says, I am a genius.
Oh, there it goes. Got it.
Okay, so
Let
Oh,
me-
well, Yeah, that kind of forgot something before we attached that.
What did you do?
Well,
No more space.
let's just say that the
in
color
super
scheme,
inventory.
the Don't Panic, has continued to evolve.
I can't.
Oh,
I
paint mod.
can't move. Oh yeah, I can't move this. DE.
It's, did it attach?
Ooh,
It attached.
what is it? What is happening? Stop! What is happening? You s-
Clonk! Clonk! Go to your gyros, Nab. Your gyros have been overridden by a certain leopard-printed individual.
Stupid plan, Clonk. Clanging.
You didn't do it? So just go to... So hit K.
I'm not touching a thing, and it's freaking out.
Find your gyro.
I just turned the whole block off, and it's still spinning.
It's just because that's what would stop you from spinning. Don't turn it off. Turn off the override.
There. The
Reaver
override
attacking.
was off. I just put it
Reaver
on.
Thrasher 3K out.
Let me see.
He's gaining. He's gaining. He's going away.
You take care of it then. I just turned it on.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Ow!
Thanks, honey.
You
Yes,
capacked
can you
me!
guys hear me?
Can
Yes.
now.
You got back to me.
You capacked me!
Whatever. I was right there the whole time, Mr. I'm flying away and gonna kill my wife.
You capacked me! Apparently my suit didn't.
I don't know
transfer
why it
over.
was doing somersaults. I wasn't touching a freaking thing.
Yeah, calm down.
I don't like it when it does that and then you're like, everything's fine. Like,
Everything's fine. It was just some kind of glitch. I thought it was maybe Clonk being cheeky, but it wasn't.
No, I was trying to figure out what was going on with my microphone at the time.
Chasing after my corpse.
yeah, I was too, and then I died on it, so screw that.
How am I being sus? I'm a...
You are being pretty quiet, Dre. That's usually what you do. Wow, the Duchess
Yes.
is huge. Holy cow.
Oh, that vacuum cleaner does not sound happy.
Final.
You can make the joke there, Dre, if you want.
A quiet Dre is almost like a theme from Jaws Plague, says Feral.
You know what, Final? Next time I catch you in Among Us, I'm killing you first.
And we'll all know
Even if
who the
I'm a
imposter
crewmate,
is.
I'm killing you first.
I don't think that works.
That would be hilarious.
We'll vote you off.
He's got,
Okay.
got his top hat on.
I'm going to set up a docking system for this so I can share inventory with the main
Can I ask you a
ship.
question, sir?
Sure.
Do you really think it's smart to landing gear a ship to another ship that's landing geared to another ship?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fun.
Where
what
is
happens
this
when I
happening?
Have you not heard of a totem pole?
That's not how totem poles work. Gangsta Dre being sus from 2 games away.
You know why I think it's a great idea, Scarlett?
It's a terrible idea.
It makes it someone else's problem.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
People are sassy today.
Hey D,
Lots
can
of
you
sense.
come move the tug? Because now it's glitched out.
Okay.
He is the tug
Thank you, sir.
whisperer.
I am the Tug Whisperer. Okay, I'll put the tug on a docking port so it can charge.
We don't ban people for joking with us. My goodness.
Oh,
I
it's
would
the
be so
awful
banned
scream
by now.
again. Oh, yes.
Says a moderator.
Yeah, if we ban people for joking with us, Klon could be first. I don't know, Candor might be first.
Candor might be first.
Candor does joke a lot. Go. Right after screams because of hardcore death metal music. This isn't death metal. No death metal in here.
I mean,
This is
I
Tiger
mean,
Blood
the-
Jewel.
with the Reavers, there is kind of a bit of death, like, so you just need to
Yeah,
know.
and their ships are made out of metal, so that's a fair point.
You're right.
Death metal.
Nabcan frozen again.
No, I think I'm just standing here.
Move your camera.
Whee!
It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Hey D,
Yes, sir.
can you move my fighter?
I am really tired of this glitch. Ooh, I like the neon cockpit. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's got a good look to it.
Ah, I'm stuck to it. Okay, we're good.
I'm just like imagining everyone in the middle of the battle, like, hey DE, can you find my ship in particular?
It's so hard being the host.
Is there no music playing? Wait.
There is music playing.
Drago saying, what music? Is that a joke?
There's plenty of music. Listen to that music. Look at that music.
Construction components are necessary.
Just quiet. Because I don't want it taking over everything.
Like the Formix.
Like the Formix.
Like
Alright,
the
turn it up a
Formix.
little bit from where it was.
Yes,
The
my
music is
discs are
there.
repetitive.
So much music. That's what Tenacious D says, Space Pirate Captain Rush. But I would argue that anything sounds like cookie, 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 cookie is already dead and has no life of its own.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Okay. Nope, I'm desynced. Okay.
Make it space, silly.
So the more I look at those old hydrogen tanks that we put on the side of spare parts,
Mm-hmm.
the more I want them to be giant missile launchers.
He just morphs everything into a big gun.
Yes, Scarlet.
Are you wait, spare parts? Don't panic? Do you mean don't panic or out of shape?
Don't panic. Don't panic.
You want to do that, Scarlet? Be my guest.
So
Go
we
right
can
ahead.
actually move those hydrogen tanks because they're just attached by a single merge block and
Oh no,
a
I like where they are. I'm just saying, looking at it from this angle, they look like they should be giant missile launchers.
Well, Scarlet,
You
is
want
there
to
a
make
thing?
it happen? Make it happen.
I mean, there is a giant missile launcher turret, I think, in the assault weapons pack. Which I'm sure you would make more giant somehow. Where is there?
I think right here on the front. If you're looking for a place to put a connector.
Oh yeah, up front. You got a
Yeah,
center
because I'm
line.
thinking, yeah, aesthetically, 'cause what I want,
Oh, yeah.
what I think I might want to do with the ship, that would be the best place, and I wouldn't mind not having a missile gun or a gun there.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get a handful of computers. Fistful of pewters. I'm also gonna put a thingy up here.
Sorry, Christian. That is his name, right? I didn't horribly mangle it.
Yeah, it is. It's Lucian. Or
Okay, cool.
Lucian.
Goes together, and then we will grab all the other things.
I've not seen a purple one.
Oh, and speak the Lucian's name, and Lucian will appear.
Hello, Lucian.
I keep on, like, getting distracted by the beat of this particular track, and I look over and it's like, and my VLC player's going, my beat, my rules. I'm like, geez, sorry, VLC. And then we'll just lock this. There you go. Now they share inventory, so you should be able to pull inventory from that ship. So you want me to start armoring up what I cut out, Jure? Or did you have...
Keep the same lines from the front.
That Thrasher's moving closer. It's still pretty far out, but it's
Far out.
far out, but it is moving closer.
Okay, I will interior block of light armor just to make it easier to put things, and I'll sheath it in heavy. Don't worry, guys. I'm strategically placing the weak spot over the reactor.
That's how you know it's a plot ship.
I think that means it's a bad guy plot ship.
Or a good guy plot ship for the opening act.
Oh, fair point. That was definitely a music switch, yeah.
I'm watching.
Oh, it's coming right at us.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you gonna take him out? Oh, it just stopped moving. Now it's running away. Did it see your ship and was like, nope?
Forget it.
We may have had an exchange.
What's the exchange rate?
Oh, I believe actually, Scarlet, you're streaming today, aren't you?
I am streaming today.
Oh, hang on.
Master Scarlet's perspective on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Master Scarlet with 2 T's, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Go there. Didn't make it a link.
No, I did not, but they can copy pasta.
Hang on, I'm gonna get the actual link itself.
Well, it's copy pasta, so it's not as good as the original.
Control-C. Here. Blammo! There it is. And that's where you need to go for the hot spicy combat.
That's right.
Also, make sure you click that follow button, because we haven't gotten Scarlet to affiliate yet, and we gotta do that.
We gotta do that.
Yeah. I'm quite far away from that.
Not after tonight, you won't be, right? Am I
34
right?
concurrent viewers?
you,
We might get a good
Poo-Poo.
chunk. Get him, guys! Get him!
Get him!
He is an incredibly kind human being, and he deserves some kindness in return.
Go forth, be charitable.
Attack! Give him the love!
What's love got to do with it?
It's just a second-hand emotion.
That song's so stupid.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
Tell us how you really feel, man.
I'd love to hear you sing like an emo song like that.
The only emo song I know is the emo song from like ages past, and it is not stream appropriate.
The Black Parade?
No, the emo song like the from like YTMD. You're the Man Now, Dog. You know that one?
No, but it sounds very much like something that would not be appropriate.
It was a previous a precursor to the YouTubes, and it was very funny and edgy when I was in high school, which means it is not appropriate.
Because I'll have switched myself off.
Oh, yep, that's right. Lucian is telling me I'm about to die.
I don't know where the thing disappeared to that I was gonna fix, but it's gone. I have no idea.
Nathan
where it is.
says he doesn't need a heart, which is why he's been single for 10 years and will be single to the day he dies.
I see. Well, sounds like a choice.
He must have one of those artificial hearts. It's actually an impeller, so if you listen to his chest, it goes.
So Scarlett, am I grinding these things down, or are we going to have them float here aimlessly?
You asking me?
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. Where are you?
I'm right in front of your face. Hi, Scarlett.
You are?
I am.
I don't see you.
I have the Phantom. Okay, we're gonna push him high. Push him. Go away. Oh, nope. I'm phasing through you, Scarlett. Is this me or is this you? I don't know.
Are you near the ship? Because I'm out shooting the Thrasher.
Oh, yep. Nope. Somebody is. It might be me. It might be me. I will go and push F5.
Gosh, now maybe it's not Scarlett. Maybe it's you.
Well,
okay, maybe it's you.
I mean,
That's-
to be fair, it's more than likely me, but. I mean,
No, if
she
she's-
is
No,
away
if
she
you're
sees
shooting,
you
so
away
but
from the house.
but here's the thing: is I'm going through doors without a problem or anything like that, so it's weird. I'm not certain why he has a body hanging out over there.
It's Space Engineers!
Space engineers.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Nabri.
That's right.
Maybe it's Space Engineers.
Well, that doesn't really fit the syllable count.
Maybe it doesn't need to.
You're right. Maybe it doesn't, but I'd still like it to.
That's true. I mean, syllable counts are important.
So, the Reaver's dead.
Well done.
Are you alive still?
Oh, I'm alive.
Are you kidding? Have you seen his ship? It is a flying gun / Star Fury / the last starfighter of Doom.
Most of the damage to myself was self-inflicted.
Did you give them the Death Blossom?
I did use the big guns on him, and then mainly the turrets ripped the rest of it apart.
You understand the reference, of course.
The Death Blot. Was that the last starfighter?
Yeah, that was the ultimate weapon.
Yep, yeah, where it just shoots in every direction all at
Yeah.
once.
Everybody
Unfortunately,
dies.
I did damage my landing gear,
Aww.
so I can't
Who needs
grab the
damage?
carcass. Well, I was gonna grab the carcass and bring it back, but there's actually not much left, so never mind.
I just looked over your stream. There is not a lot left of that.
So
Oh, man.
The ultimate move has a chance of severely damaging all of your allies too.
Yeah, but if you're the last one, then you don't have any allies to damage.
Yeah, exactly. That's big brain on the last starfighter. Oh wait, I
Maybe
just
that's
got
why there
distracted.
aren't any other starfighters left.
No, there aren't any starfighters left because of raisins.
Raisins?
Yes, very important
Yeah,
raisins.
Raisins killed all the starfighters. Horrible choking accidents.
It looks like it is time to switch my grinder back to a welder. Weld up all the delightful heavy armor on this ship.
How are we doing on ores? I'm assuming we have a lot.
So
Maybe
who's
we-
white? Because I saw your feet briefly.
I don't know who's using a white suit.
It would be Dre, I think.
Wasn't Dre in a reddish, grayish suit earlier?
Maybe the color I didn't load in or something weird.
Unless Dre switched to his Among Us outfit for the lols. Is he wearing a top hat?
That is the question.
I
Sadly,
only
there
saw
are no
the booth.
And SE.
I saw
Yeah.
the last thing I saw was a pair of like Nike boots going through my face. Okay.
He was.
I did know about the new
Drake,
Last
what are you
Starfighter
doing?
project that they're working on. I did
The
hear
Spawn-
about that.
Are they remaking it?
I don't know if it's a remake or a sequel. It's unclear at this point, but it's still in the scripting stage. So as long as Alex Kurtzman stays away from it, we should be okay.
I mean, if it's a prequel, they could call it the penultimate Starfighter.
What is this face you have, Andre?
Did he get a new face?
You got a new face. There you go.
I clicked the right one, but S and SE clicked the wrong one.
Oh, changing your face? That's awfully sus.
Pretty sus.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, what is happening? Why are you... This is not
I
your
was
face.
wondering why you were walking around like.
Like this white guy with a big old nose. It's like, that's not the face I'm used to seeing you in.
That must be the honk face. Honk.
Oh.
Who other than me remembers the sing command in Total Annihilation? Am I the only person who remembers that? I did that to my kids the other day, and they're like, "Dad, what are you doing?" I'm like, "You'll never understand art."
I don't know if I'd call that art, but
No, our sons understand art, especially the eldest. So the eldest saw a picture that Chipstix had sent of the models of DE and myself. And he came in and he's just like, that's you! And that's Dad! How did you get into space engineers? Like, he was really excited about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard about the Frostbite 2 update. That's what those models are from.
That's right.
Frostbite 2.
We just show up.
Electric Boogaloo.
That is not a
Let's
thing.
search for more money.
Nobody think that's a thing. This is all a joke.
Yeah,
We're not-
joke. I love Spaceballs.
Although Keen Software House does know about the premiere tomorrow. I don't know if they'll do anything about that knowledge, but they know about
read
it.
it. All the other junk they tweet.
Thanks.
That's what I'm saying. Deadly Stuff is a joke, so don't read that the wrong way. Everybody.
Yeah, I think that may have come across as
Yeah.
not as you intended, Dre.
What he's saying is the SE Twitter should be solely dedicated to Deadly Salvage.
That's right,
Agreed.
totally.
Go that
Not in
far?
updates.
Like, not even we do all of the Deadly Salvage tweets. We probably should, but we are like in control of so many things all the time. It's just like I can't. We have a Facebook, we have a Twitter, we have the YouTube channel, we have the Discord. There are all these
You got a
things.
Facebook? What do you guys got a Facebook for? Some of that
Well-
sweet Deadly Salvage?
Oh, Scarlet, you are a treasure.
I forgot what I was doing now.
Also, chat, I know these welders are one's vertical, one's sideways. That's for you. That's for you, chat. You're welcome.
Uh-oh.
It's like the winky
Gonna blow up?
smiley emote.
Gonna blow up?
You're gonna blow up?
It might
It
not.
really
It's
does.
bada boom.
I know you were going Star Fury, Scarlet, but it really does just scream Last Starfighter to me. Because the nose is so long.
The more I look at it, the more it is the Last Starfighter, for sure.
Everyone's like, thanks, we hate it. about my ship, not yours.
No.
Yours is cool. What was the old guy's name? The alien that died but then didn't die?
Oh.
The old alien that died but didn't die. That was his
If-
name.
And
Yeah, that's Scarlet. Because he's
I don't
old.
know how you guys remember any plot points from that movie.
What, the Last Starfighter?
Yeah.
Well, so there's one Starfighter, and that's all that's left. And
mean,
that's the movie.
I mean, I saw the movie a few years ago again. I have it on DVD, so I remember enough.
I had some friends that were doing this podcast called Gotta Watch What, and it was just for fun, so never went anywhere. But they were the whole point of it is like everybody in the room, they had to watch a movie that somebody else in the room hadn't watched, and then they just discussed it, right? It was another movie podcast, but it was fascinating, and I was like, I want to be a guest on the show. It'd be great. And they were like, yeah, we can do that, and then they never did it. It was before we had the YouTube channel or anything.
And now they're kicking.
But I wanted to. I wanted to do The Last Starfighter because most of them hadn't seen it. That or Enemy Mine for, I'll take great 70s and 80s sci-fi movies for 5,000. Alex Trebek,
Wait.
rest in peace.
You think The Last Starfighter was a good movie?
And there are worse movies, so
I mean,
there are worse movies, yes.
Yeah, it could have been a Star Wars sequel. I mean, that would have been pretty bad.
Y'all over here like, yeah, The Last Starfighter was an awful / awesome movie depending on who you are, and me going, you know what? I remember a movie called The Last Unicorn, and that was my childhood. Like,
that's where Nab's brain is.
yeah. Which was awful, by the way. Also an awful or good movie depending on who you were. That was
a movie I like that other people hate? The Postman.
Don't know it.
what?
Kevin Costner film. People either seem to be hit or miss with him.
So I have like fond, vague memories of growing up and watching Bambi and being like emotionally invested in it. And watching Bambi as an adult, just like, it's so slow for a movie.
I mean,
Like, I don't know how I had the attention span as a child to enjoy it, but I don't now.
tra la 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 la, nobody died, nobody died.
It's true, nobody died.
I mean, it's because the deer isn't a person.
Oh dear.
Bambi, I think you are correct in the plot moves along pretty slowly, but to a child, I think it is highly relatable because it follows the growth of the deer. But it also shows friendships, right? And Thumper is also a child for most of the movie, but can still be a support person and helpful, and so like, yeah, I think there are a lot of different ways that is an engaging movie for children.
Engage.
Clovers. One of the cutest
Crimson
scenes.
Ant?
One of the cutest scenes ever is the clover scene in Bambi. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all.
But that's not entertaining.
That's a fair point. I'm slowly filling up the welder ship with every steel plate we have.
Rush,
Oh,
I
you're
love that
Taking
movie.
them all, I see.
I'm helping Jure build the ship that he wants to build, okay? Jure
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Jure
Okay.
hasn't had any projects this stream yet, so I'm helping. I'm a
Hey
helper.
Jay, you want the front half of the Don't Panic?
You want the front half of the ship? That's what we should do. We should change out the artillery frigate for the new ship.
So, Space Pirate Captain Rush says Princess Bride is a movie that everybody should see. I agree. Also, when DE and I got married, the Facebook group that we created so that we could collect addresses to send invitations to was called Marriage is What Brings Us Together Today.
And I'm sure we're the only people that have
Wow.
ever done that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow.
I mean,
For our for our table settings, we had famous TV and movie couples, and Buttercup and why can I not? Wesley was one of the
Wesley.
couples.
Nice.
I've got a good points for me to mount your ship as a PMW onto the Don't Panic. Ironically, there's a couple good spots for it if you want to do that.
I think we've got a home for this ship now. It's gonna need some turrets on top though, Jure, and The bottom
Yeah, I'm
is...
gonna get to I'm gonna repair all the damage first.
Yeah, there's some internal damage that we're going to want to deal with as well.
I figure for now it can be an underbelly protection, and if once it's up and running, then it can be a secondary ship.
You know, it looks very Galactica-ish without those side
It
pods on
does. It really does. I'm getting that vibe too. I think I'm out of bullets, aren't I? Yes, I is.
Why are you using bullets welding ship?
You know what? It's the special ingredient. Bullets and love.
Is percussive maintenance?
No, that's usually with a hammer. This is projected maintenance. Kinetic maintenance. Quick, shoot healing bullets at it.
What is this, Team Fortress?
Maybe. Bam, 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 bam,
The gravity is
Is that
weird
a
on this,
game?
okay?
No, that was Nabarine being Nabarine.
Okay. I legit couldn't tell.
So considering how non-maneuverable this ship is, should I get rid of its spinal missile launcher? So I'm thinking that it might be beneficial for Clonk if the ship has a docking port at the front, that he can just nuzzle up to one of these connectors here and doesn't have to do his weird vertical goofiness.
I like my weird vertical goofiness. And yeah, you can get rid of that front missile launcher. I didn't even know it was there.
Nah,
I didn't connect to anything.
I only just repaired it.
No more space in suit
See,
inventory.
this is why you don't repair anything on the front half of the ship. First, you have to figure out if you want it or not.
Your inventory is full.
Yes, Lucian, I know my inventory is full.
Good night, Scorpion.
Good night, Scorpion. Thanks for coming by. Always good to see you, man. Okay, well, Clonk, I'm gonna put a connector there, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's wrong. So what's everybody's projects? I know that Clonk is working on the Don't Panic and the thruster packs and blah blah blah. What's everybody else doing?
I mean, my project...
Tune in the weapons.
My
Sorry.
project
Sorry,
is
D.
to...
Sorry.
That's okay. No, you're good. You're good. My project is kind of to see how aggravated I can get Clonk by giving him more work to do by adding more things to the Don't Panic. It's kind of my project.
No, honestly, here's the thing. You don't realize that adding more things to the Don't Panic is the work I'm doing. So
Yeah.
what you're doing is you're helping me with my workload.
Ah, I see.
Dre, what you up to?
Trying to repair the ship we kidnapped.
Okay, I will help you. Because I can do that.
No death and destruction. I'm disappointed. Well, final event. Great. And now we're finally to the final problem.
Uh-oh, final.
What we're doing is we're doing some building, but Scarlet has himself a fancy little last starfighter gunboat, and it is quite good at making reavers go away.
Oh,
Actually-
I'm pretty sure is that final 977?
No, that's final event 97, not to be confused with final 977.
They are two separate people.
Hey, Mr. Connector.
Finally, it dawns. My
Mr.
project
Connector.
is my car a little more difficult than your spaceships? Well, it depends on what's going on with the car, I guess. And these are cool little guns. So these the 30 mils?
Those are the
43
mils.
Oh,
and
the 43s are 1 by 1?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Oh,
And then I lost my PMW turret, so I replaced them with 5 small grid 30mm chain guns each.
oh no!
So Dre?
So I'm really looking forward to going and finding another Reaver.
Oh, I'm gonna tag along for that one for sure. I think you still got a seat on here somewhere, right?
I replaced it, but I don't need that programming block anymore, so I'll put it back.
So are you thinking, Dre, to weld these all back up as heavy armor?
Actually, could put another cockpit there instead.
I am way ahead of you.
Yeah. I'd use the welding ship,
Right.
which I think DE's working on, and so right now I'm trying to get the interior fixed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just doing a couple of things while I waited for the steel plates to finish building, and then I was gonna go grab the side. Actually, there's probably plenty of stuff in there now. So let me come down there and get another load of doodads. Grids.
Doodads, doodads.
Grid. Oh, we are out of grids. Alright, what about steel plates? 174. Wonderful. Many thousands of steel plates in the master, and then I'm going to go to the DE one and build a few hundred grids there, and I'll grab some from Jure as well on the Jure assembler. Because since we're working on the same project, I feel like I'm allowed to use his assembler to assemble things.
Also, you guys are anyone's allowed to use mine because I'm not using that one at all.
Okie dokie.
Oh, also, Delta Epsilon.
Delta Epsilon.
That would
Oh,
be
yes.
you.
Yeah. You like connectors, yes?
I like connectors?
Yes. You like connectors, yes?
Did you get some connectors on my connector so I can connect while I connect?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a proposal regarding connectors.
Okay, let me hear your connected proposal.
So it's more of a visual.
Okay, I'm over here. Here I is.
Could you turn off the nav cam while you're visualizing? Because I need to go for a second.
Boop. Okay,
So you see this conveyor line?
I do see this conveyor line.
Right here is a nice flat block. So if you wanted to, it would be entirely feasible. On both sides, even.
I mean, you've got plenty of connectors on the sides on the ship.
Do I have any side connectors on the ship?
You have 4.
Oh, on the front. Oh,
Yeah.
on the front. Oh, I've killed myself. Oh, those are all going to go away. Probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm planning on grinding that flat and filling it with turrets. At some
well,
point.
Then what you're looking at is fine. Like, I have no issue with it. The nice thing about these thrusters, since they're heavy armor, it's actually doing a lot to protect like the machinery space back here from broadside impacts.
Yeah, and that's why I'm also. Oh, I've killed myself again. That's why I'm also. Look, I'm really not good at flying in straight lines.
I'm noticing.
I'm also going to make the plates that I cut out of the side sections heavy armor to add protection there too.
Okay, cool.
Oh my, 3 in a row.
Okay, let me see what's going on with this over here.
I need like signage or something to prevent this.
It has been X seconds since Clonk has murdered himself.
No, more like the wet floor signs. I need like a objects in space that you can run into signs or something.
I just cannot build these steel plates fast enough.
Welcome to my life.
I had it set up to be building like 4,000, but I don't know if it already ripped through those or not.
It may have already ripped through them. I'm building another like 10,000.
Gotcha.
And let me take a look.
Downside to the Oscrap mod.
Yes, it is.
Isn't that kind of the point of having the mod though?
It's to make it harder, yeah. Oh, wow, have we chewed through all that scrap already? Wow.
Making sure to go in and go through it since it goes through it faster than the other stuff.
Now we've got a fair amount of resources from that. Wow, we are still just clogged up with platinum and gold.
I think that's all we have left to go through is platinum, gold, and maybe some cobalt.
Yeah. Chew the rest of that cobalt away since there's only 200 left. Yeah. Wow. Well, we might need to go get some more resources, Scarlet. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll definitely get iron. Oh, I don't think we're
Dude.
iron.
Bro,
I mean,
let
we've
them
got-
have their ominous planning session.
We've got like 8,000 ingots of iron, which is actually not going to last that long. Grabbing all those steel plates. Especially since we've got several products going on. Dorian McRae, thank you for the 10 euros. Darn, I was finally able to catch you live here in my GMT time zone. I'm on the train back home from work. My headset's running low, so see you offline again. Well, thanks, Dorian. We appreciate the donation. Glad you're able to say hello. Hopefully you can hear me acknowledging you before you have to turn everything off. But hope you have a safe trip home and that you get some rest. But thanks again. Oh, and good night, Dragger. I didn't see that you had passed out.
Okay. Yeah, don't
Donation
worry.
detected.
Passed out, yes. Passed out. Let's see. We have more steel plates to put in here now. 172 is a lot, but... Oh, there we go. There's a few thousand there. We'll see how long it takes me to plow through this. Probably not long.
How much ore did you say? Iron ore did you say we had? Z?
We have iron ingots. We have like 8,000, I think. Probably less now.
We have 600,000.
Of iron ingots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. We might need to get more assemblers actually chained together then. Or upgrade the assemblers we have to go faster. I don't know.
They've got to go fast.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all on cooperative, so they all should be. checking
Everything's
through it.
on cooperative except for the named ones, because you set up ones that are named for people to use.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if I had left those as cooperative or not. What it could be is, because sometimes the assemblers will like grab 8,000 iron ingots and will clog themselves.
It could be that, yeah.
I'll check that right now.
Well, I've got the side pretty much patched up today, but you're going to want to back that up with some internal armor. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
I'll get to it a little bit.
but the that outer shell should chew up a lot of projectiles, especially with the AQD mod.
Gotta figure out how to get there from the interior.
Take a big wide look here. Math a problem tonight, DE? Math is always a problem for me. I understand math, and I'm happy that math is here to make the world go round, but I just... Math and I never got along.
Math used to bully you in high school.
I queued up to produce enough components to build 8 more assemblers and 16 speed modules, so we'll have that eventually.
Nice.
You really made that assembler, connector nestled in the ship, didn't you?
Do you want me to bring it out one more? I was thinking of actually putting one of Scarlet's connector camera things on it, so you can literally just line up on the connector. Let me do that real quick. I just gotta... Whoa, you're moving. Okay,
Yeah, I like to move when people don't realize it. Sort of my-
Just when you're putting that on, Try to put it in front of the connector, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, no, I've used it before. It's
Okay.
been a while, but I've used it before.
10.
5. Let's grab some of these. And camera. Unlocking camera. Connector docking camera. Of course, I need more steel too. Oh. Okay, with the connector docking camera, where does it end up being? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's just offset. I see how that works.
Yeah, so you need the
Oh,
block.
so
in
I need
front
to
of
put
the
it.
back.
Looks like I need to put it above. Oh, that's a problem.
Where are you?
It's
Which ship do you put this on?
well, it needs to go above, so it's not gonna. I'm gonna have to use a regular camera because I can't put it on the thruster. I'm just gonna have to use a regular camera underneath.
Oh yeah, that stinks. Well, you could put it underneath and just he'd have to know that the camera would be upside down.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'll figure it out. Just put a camera.
You got a camera? I'll
It's
name it.
complete.
Hang on, I'm naming it. Bow docking camera.
Nice.
Restoring some of the hull shape here. But not, mind you, the color.
Well, actually, that's made it 1,000 times more difficult to see.
Really?
Really. It's fine though. It's fine.
You're spot on. Looks good.
Am I yellow?
Cohen, a little more. A little more. There. Press P.
Well, I just when you said spot on good, I was like, it doesn't look yellow to my camera.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Black Phoenix. Thank you for the 10. May the winds be always at your back, your blades always sharp. Night all. Good night, Black Phoenix.
Good night.
Donation
Nabber,
detected.
you want me to turn the nab cam back on?
Sure.
Okay. Yep. There she is.
I'm here.
You guys got any
Ooh.
fun plans for the weekend?
Well, Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow night, and some little premiere thing that you might have heard of.
Some little premiere thing.
No, I'm unfamiliar with that. What's going on?
Tomorrow night is the premiere of this little tiny TV show that we do called Deadly Salvage. The
Ooh,
third
sounds
episode. It is pretty interesting. It's got some cool themes.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty
I
cool.
keep
like
hearing
it.
about this deadly salvage thing, but I personally am not a
friends.
viewer of it. Could you give me a quick
So
synopsis
that silly
of the
salvage
plot?
can be the Tuesday video.
A quick synopsis of Deadly Salvage. Boy gets job. Boy gets job on spaceship. Boy meets spaceship AI. Spaceship gets blown up. Boy fixes spaceship. Spaceship becomes boy's friend. And then spaceship and boy then traverse the universe, trying to make it a better place, despite bounty hunters, rogue AI, and ill-tempered naval captains. That's pretty close. I think that's about right. This is looking really cool, guys. Like how everything's all docked up, and I'm really digging this. This looks cool. Yes. That's less cool. I need to greeble that out, but we'll ignore that for now. Oh wow, that's where you're putting them. Okay. I'm thinking of actually getting some armor on the outside of some of this stuff. At least some light armor, but we need to build the assemblers first because of bottlenecks.
Ammo?
Bottlenecks.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Hey, you know where I'm going?
Bye. DE, are you following him?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I've got a cockpit for you.
Yes, I'll wait
That's
for you to
kinda
get in.
funny that it went from Reaver has found the target to Reaver has become a target.
Can you jump in the main cockpit and
It's doing the thing.
yeah? every time I connect to the ship.
Yep, me too. I love Catherine's description of Deadly Salvage is boy meets girl, girl is spaceship.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go devour the devourer. Is there
Go see that space station.
a gun you want me to control?
No. You can take control of any of the guns if you would like. But they typically do the work.
Okay. Are you ready for the pew pew? I will look through the camera that you're looking through.
So the Reavers are separate from like rival AI, right?
The Reavers are driven by rival AI.
Okay.
Are the guns not on?
They're on now.
Oh my word! You have made a Burt box. Burt. What are they firing at?
I think that it's bugged a little bit.
Hang on.
Meridius says Scarlet needs to stop reverse Unoing my Reavers.
There we go. Oh, Burt! That's a lot of Burt!
Any early?
30mm chain guns are not firing. Why are they not firing? Oh, they have a radius of 450. That's why. Ooh! I think you got its attention. Oh, sweet babies.
By the way, once again, if you want to see this in Scarlet's perspective, he is streaming over on the Twitches.
Yes, I'll post that again in our chat here. That is Scarlet's perspective.
Go give him a follow.
You get within 450 meters, the little guns, there they go. Oh, no, they're not going. Hang on. 30mm. Deer chain guns. What's going on here? Target.
Dear sir, and/or machine gun.
I don't think you have any ammunition in the little guns.
I have ammo for it, but I'm wondering if they won't pass through, or if those are damaged.
Well, most of them are also gone now. The Reaver appears to be prioritizing your little tiny guns, which I'm
I
kind of
thought
okay
we
with.
hacked this thing.
The two genders, Sir and Chain Gun, says Catherine.
I might have to disengage with this.
Yeah, you're taking a pretty fair amount of damage here. Oh. You have any main gun rounds left, or are they damaged?
No, I'm out of ammo for the big guns.
Well, now it's engaged on the station, so maybe the turrets won't engage us? Question mark? I don't know. Your choice. Your ship.
What caliber are your main guns?
1500.
1500. Oh darn, I don't have shells for that.
Yeah, 1.5 meters in diameter. For those who are keeping track at home.
I seem to have spun and lost the signal. There's our home base.
You killed the Reaver signal pretty good, so
Can't stop
Yeah,
the
but I
signal.
don't think I killed the Reaver.
I don't think you did either.
Scarlet can't kill the Reaver.
But we're not drifting. Is that it? No.
No, we're not moving, so it's gonna be pretty close. And let me
Right
weird
interior plates.
DE.
Yeah?
You know that fun that Janab had with the tug? Where it was just like spinning everywhere?
Yeah.
I think a similar thing may be starting with the Don't Panic. Now, I'm not saying you should do it, but I am saying that maybe you should come over here at some point.
Did it
before
just fix
this
it?
incredibly slow ship.
There we go. That fixed the roll. Yeah, it was the rotors. That's
Okay.
what was inducing the force.
Nope, still rolling.
Okay. I'm making an emergency return. Stop, face. Okay. What on earth? This thing doesn't have any subgrids anymore, right?
I don't believe so. I think I got them all. Hard to tell though. Now, if you tell me this ship is still docked, I will not believe you.
It is not still docked. You don't have a whole lot of gyros, though.
I know, which is probably a good thing in this scenario.
That is true. That is very true. All right, I've made it back. Scarlett, did you ever find the Reaver?
I did not.
It's too
figured
bad.
I'd RTP just to patch up some of the armor.
You might want to stick like a couple of outrigger decoys on there just to give it a little bit more survivability. Where are you going,
yeah.
Clonk?
I was just testing the reverse thrusters, making sure they wouldn't damage the hydrogen tanks.
Oh, okay.
Kind of thought that might be important to know before a battle.
Yeah. So it's 3 blocks for those ships, not ships. The large grid small thrusters have a 3 block damage radius, and I believe the large grid large thruster has a 6 block damage.
Clonk, do you have any more merge blocks on that ship?
I have 4 merge blocks. Sorry, I have 8 merge blocks.
Are any of them easy to access? Because I've got things on this ship that apparently still aren't under our control.
Yeah, I've got merge blocks on my left and right that are easy to access.
Uh,
You just
that-
have to turn them on.
That ship, it's because the things are off. It's not going to help you. The hacking computer won't help you against things that are off. So that's gravity going weird because there's a big clonk above us.
Yeah,
I guess I'll just go grind them and repair them.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty much the only way you can do it. Final Ghost Clonk is leaving again.
I'm not leaving, I'm just maneuvering to a prettier position.
Prettier position.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Okay, another assembler is online. Turn cooperative mode on. Oh man, this has been a good one. Like, we fixed the station drift problem. There's been a little bit of Daka. Actually, it's not Daka, it's a sound which makes Scarlett very happy.
It does make me very happy.
If you want blood, you DACA. Look, sometimes my references aren't perfectly timely, and you just have to accept that.
I will accept. You know what, Clonk? I accept you. Is that an orange peanut? I accept
Orange
you.
peanut,
I like that my ship now has bullet holes all over it.
Do you guys respond to me even when I'm not watching the stream, or do you just respond to my AI when I'm around to watch? I told you to stop yelling at me once this stream. That is the thing I did.
Why in the good earth is Lucian awake?
Because Lucian is a.
Or did he literally just wake up? 'Cause
They
No,
were
I-
streaming.
I believe Lucian has just finished the stream. Because Lucian is a very, very, very unstable individual. We have to be careful what we say about Lucian, because Lucian may come after us. They're an admiral, you know. Final says he usually curses Lucian's name in vain. That's kind of how I feel about Lucas.
The people we curse watch our streams, so I mean,
For
like,
the most part, yeah.
the people we curse are the people we like to have the most. What would space engineers be without reavers and corruption?
right? Just vanilla.
Nice.
Ugh.
Pretty boring.
Could you move your ship, please?
I can, unless the glitch.
Can you, though? Can you? Oh, what are you modeling, Lucian? 3D modeling. Lucian is not going down the catwalk right now. Although
The catwalk.
On the catwalk.
I'm too admirably for your party.
What modeling program does he use?
Club, what are you doing?
I'm getting in a really cool position for a really cool shot.
Oh my word!
Before you
Well-
destroy the whole ship, can I get my 200,000 off there?
What are you? I mean, it does look cool. I'm gonna. Get back to
I
it.
know, right? It looks great.
I'm gonna
Until
put my
you
money.
mess up.
Oh, I died in the door. I died in the door.
And all I can see as I fly by is the word panic.
You might want to charge your suit.
Yes, yes, Lucian. I know I must want to charge my suit. You happy? I'm charging it.
I mean that. Oh, I really like that. I need a docking port there. I need like an
Well, the-
extendo port that connects to this one.
An extended port
mean,
would be
like-
acceptable, but
I mean, like, look at that. Like, that side profile is just beautiful.
it does look really cool. We could actually put a.
All right, just weld everything together, making one big ship.
Pew pew.
I mean, I'm half tempted at this point, to be totally honest.
I did take a screenshot, which is why everything's going ka-chunk right now.
The issue is we'd have to take this amazing cannon Scarlet's built and transfer it on top of the ship.
Well, or we could just put like I think. Can we build things here? I think we can. I can literally just put a frame up, and you can merge to the you can merge the oxygen farms together, and then it would just sit there. Like I can just put a merge block here
Oh yeah, we could do
and
that.
here, and then on the other side just two. You want to do that?
Ooh, you know, why don't we leave it up to the stream audience? Why don't we put it to a vote? Do we merge these ships or do we leave them separate?
What do you think, stream? Should we merge them? Obviously, be able to disconnect in case of hey, we want to go shooty, but should we merge them for now? Hinge a connector at the front, lift and lower the ship for docking.
I don't think a hinge has got that enough strength to lift that ship.
What? We could put a hinge up that would connect to it. So not merge it, but I could put like a lie flat connector here, and then have it raise up. You've got plenty of spots underneath for connectors.
Yeah. That's all plumbed up. And in fact, I'm honestly thinking about ripping all the hydrogen out of this thing at some point.
Well, not all of it, but most of it. It's getting kind of superfluous because let's be honest, this is never landing again.
Yeah.
It's all plumbed up
Okay, well it looks like
like a peach.
I've saved my 200,000.
I think it's mostly. I think we're going for a hinge here. We're going for a hinge connector. So how many blocks up are you? A lot. Okay.
I would
Oh,
say
no.
9, 10.
Okay. OG hinge.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so usually I start getting tired like 30 minutes before the end of the stream. I look at the time. We have about an hour left. I don't know if I'll make it.
She's
You'll
not
make it,
gonna
Pab.
make
I don't
it.
think so.
You're a trooper.
I am,
No,
but I've been
she
up
gonna
late
make it.
every single night this week.
And whose fault is that?
It's mine.
Valley.
Well,
no.
yours and wasted space.
Wasted space. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, sure. Blame the British guy.
Wasted space.
Always.
And then I also had, so on Mondays I stream, on Tuesdays I stream, then Wednesday I volunteer. DE was streaming, but Wasted asked me to play GTFO, and so I played GTFO. And then last night I was able to see a childhood friend, and so I was at her house. And now it's tonight, and I am very tired.
There we go. Any more of those? Honk.
Honk.
Okay, Clonk, could you do me a favor and
Yes.
fly your ship up?
I'll fly you to the moon.
Fly me to the moon and let me
Okay.
play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like when Captain Rex leaves the chat.
What?
Oh, he was just the
right,
one who's been
because
giving
he
me a
was
hard time every time I
complaining,
sing.
yeah.
I actually haven't seen him in a stream since I made fun of him. Oh, I should feel bad about that. You're a bad man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here, you are. Let's see, I'm seeing good luck, Nab. You can do it, Nab. Nab is popular. We are all just groupies. You think that should be enough? And I'll put a connector on the end.
I think that Wasted only invited me to stream with him because I'm a good shot.
Yeah, well, I did kind of shoot him in the back last time I streamed with him. But I was also distracted. Up, you madman! Up! Aziz, light! There we go. And then... Oh, do I give you another really difficult connector?
No, this is really easy because I could just use the side view to get it. So
Okay.
It's...
Okay, well, I am adding the connector there. Hang on, I gotta get more stuff.
I'm building up the last of the new assemblers, and then I'll start working on the speed modules.
Nope, Nabcam is not frozen.
It was.
Oh.
I
Fine.
I looked over
Okay.
to the
Hold
other
up,
side of
Plonk.
the room to check on it.
I'm stuck! Dude, you're gonna crush me! Ah!
I held up though.
Okay, you can lock there. But what I think I do want to do is have you unlock, and so I can set up the hinge. So I can set up a button that'll raise it into position and then lock it, and then unlock it, lower it, and lock it again. Is what I would like to do.
This won't end badly at all.
Not at all. I just saw it lock and unlock. Let me guess, it's not flying? Not letting you move?
I cannot move. That or the connector is like super glued by some maniac.
No, it's not super glued. It's just space engineered.
Space engineer.
My ship is not keen to move.
Ah.
There you go.
Buy Clang Cola so that they can finally fund their game.
Buy Clang Cola.
Oh my gosh. Was Wasted specific about what kind of commercials he wanted for Vanguard?
Good ones.
Good ones. So we could theoretically just give him a commercial for the same people who put on Vanguard also put on Deadly Salvage, right? Like, to totally be fine.
My
You
only
should
problem.
make a commercial for the for one of the AIs, like for Newman Industries' latest AI. 20% less homicidal when it breaks.
Completely unable to unchain itself. We promise this time. Newman Industries is no longer.
I know, I couldn't think of the other. Kajit Astra.
Kojidasher, yeah.
There we go. So I'm gonna put a control panel here.
Call yourself a fan. I have so many things.
Hey, Scarlet.
Yes,
What's your role in the Discord?
in the Discord.
Yeah. What's your role?
I'm a Kajit Astra Strong AI moderator. Why do you ask? Is that somehow related to a popular YouTube?
It's not
I don't know.
popular.
It's just, it seems like a pretty easy mnemonic. Oh, I can't say that word. Device.
Yeah, not so easy now, is it?
You mean
Look,
mnemonic?
Look, Kagit Astra is easy. Mnemonic is not.
Mnemonic?
Yeah, that's the one.
Mnemonic. I was trying to think of something to rhyme with that, but apparently nothing rhymes with mnemonic.
Symphonic. It's a slant rhyme. Kind of works.
It's like syringes. Nothing rhymes with it.
I'm pretty sure Eminem would find a way to.
Nothing
Rhymes
rhymes with orange.
Jurai. Syringes rhymes with oranges. The word that supposedly nothing rhymes with.
But it doesn't, not technically.
What do you mean not technically?
Syringes and
Oranges. Syringes, oranges. They're literally the end the same.
They don't rhyme.
they don't rhyme.
What do you mean? If that's the same rhymes.
What is happening right now?
Apparently, I'm wrong about how rhyming works.
Well,
And I don't know why.
orange, I've never orange. I pronounce it differently than syringe. Like the inge is different than ange for me. I don't know. Orange.
So you,
I don't know.
so you pronounce it orange. not orange.
Right, all the time. Orange.
Okay. So we got
Orange.
buttons. Okay.
Orange. Yeah, orange.
You are clear to dock. Let me turn the inertial tensor on here. There we go. Okay, you are clear to dock.
Boy. The station's kind of thumping.
Alien says you're
You're
all
all having a
stroke.
stroke. Oh my gosh. T16 says authentic Hawaiian pizza contains real Hawaiians.
And pineapple.
It just kills me because that, like, Verdict isn't being serious. He's joking, but everybody's like, that's so funny.
Well, it's a funny joke.
It's a funny
It is
joke, but they
funny.
think he's, but they think it's, I don't know. Everybody seems to think that he's being serious about that. But he's not. It's a joke. This is why he says very funny, Verdict.
All right. Hey, look at that. We did a thing.
Now what happens if we press the button?
No. Clonk. Don't press the button.
Okay, I won't press the button. Hey, Jirai, can I get you to press the button for me?
Sure. What about?
Let's come to this control panel. It's on the left. He's literally turning the control panel off.
Clonk is over here.
He's like trying to install child proof locks.
Chop his hands off. Chop them off.
And
I can use my legs. Clonk. Doesn't say no Jure, so.
hang on.
Pushed.
Energy reserves low.
There we go. Don't listen to Clunk.
Oh, I can't read, so.
What do you mean you can't read?
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't realize you could do that with the LCDs. You should make that text. You should make that text red.
I can do that.
Did you read
I know,
Meridus's idea for a commercial? A
Uh,
cheery rival AI commercial advertising it as a security solution in the universe.
Don't listen to Clunk. Okay.
Clonk.
Panic! Says panic!
I'm panicking.
It's literally the panic button then. Oh no.
Dawn. Are we changing the name from Don't Panic to Dawn Panic? Because Dawn Panic is a pretty cool name for a ship.
Dawn
Yeah,
panic.
I kind of like that. And it also fits because you've got Dawn on one side and Panic on the other. So yeah, I like that. Dawn Panic. You can rename it because I don't think I can actually do that.
It does look cool, all sandwiched together like that. That is pretty neat. Oh, I forgot my little motorcycle's still under here hanging out. In the shade where it's not going to recharge.
Ew, guys, I got glamour boots.
Oh,
Sweet.
I
wonderful.
don't know the purpose of. Oh, never mind. There are locks.
Are
Okay.
they made for walking?
They're made for mad locking.
You're supposed to pop lock. Alright. Now I gotta figure out why this room doesn't want to pressurize.
It's Shy Dry. And yes, I mispronounced your name, so it rhymed.
Suit
It's
shut
not
down.
Farrell, it's not dog panic. It's Dawn. Just Dawn panic.
Dawn Panic.
So
The title.
Dog Panic?
Like Dawn 1, Dawn Panic.
Yes, Dawn panic.
Although it does, where it sits right now, it kind of does look like that ship is a giant PMW. Scarlett's like, don't tempt me.
I approve.
Dawn pew pew.
Don Haman should do one for a train station. That would be pretty brilliant. Or do one for the what was it? The Daily Ham. Yeah. Do a Daily Ham commercial in Vanguard.
All right. 8 new assemblers, each with 2 speed modules. Build to your heart's content, DE.
Alright, well, hopefully that'll just mean that component stuff is on demand and pretty much instant. What I do want is a billion steel plates because I want to start armoring the outside of this because I don't want this to get smacked
There's a
off.
couple thousand in storage right now.
Okay. Because the light armor actually does something on this.
It
In
does
this mod.
with the rebalance.
Yeah.
That's all my ship has, and it held up to that reaver pretty well.
Yes, it did. I was noticing this.
On a kind of neat side note, I had a couple spider webs in the windscreen of the cockpit. It was starting to make me a little nervous, to be perfectly honest.
Am I going to space today? Scarlet, that his ship is on a hinge. It is technically a PMW turret with a 90-degree arc. Daka 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 Pew, I believe is the correct term. Oops.
Whoa.
Not my fault. Totally my fault.
Why are the thrusters firing on Dawn Panic?
They're not.
They're panicking.
May have to relocate some of these turrets.
Oh my goodness, Farrell. My gracious.
On the Dawn Panic?
Don Juan Pan.
It likes to dock up with other ships a lot, so it's the Don Juan.
I mean, I'm surprised nobody commented on the motion of the docking arm. Along those lines.
Oh my.
DE, can you come see if this air vent leak detector works for you?
I am on the way. On my way.
Maybe you can find the leak that I don't seem to see, or
Is this whole ship open? Oh no, you're in the. Okay.
so the air vent's up here.
Cat, it is funny. Panic at the don't.
No leaks.
Alright, then why is it not pressurizing?
I had to let you say that, space pirate Captain Rush. Look what you started, Farrell. Look what you've done.
I don't think it's working properly. Something must be not pressurized in here, and it's just not working properly, which is strange to me.
Yeah, because there are conveyors behind the tanks, and they need the conveyor behind the air vent.
Yeah.
Only damaged.
Are you listening to what's Are you seriously listening to that right now?
What's that got to do with anything, Napri? Oh, we had some Panic at the Disco jokes earlier, Failure. You missed it.
Yes, you sure did.
My favorite one was if I went to a disco, it would be Hispanic at the disco. Because I'm a quarter Mexican, you see.
Did you say a quart Mexican?
Only 1 quart of my blood is Mexican. The rest of it is not.
I suppose I've
Yeah,
just
these
never
DNA
heard anybody
tests are
say
getting
quart.
accurate.
It's very accurate DNA testing.
Not a quarter, a quart.
Hey, Scarlet,
Yes, sir.
can you do me a favor?
I can try.
My Greeble sense kicked off, so can you check to make sure that your turret can still move?
What's the big turret?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
I'm hearing a lot of clang.
I'm reading chat.
Okay, give me a sec.
Farrell says 1 quart Mexican sounds like part of a
Gunfire.
tequila mix.
It was the turret. It was a designator. I don't know why it was going nuts like that.
So your designators tend to go nuts.
They do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If I have Mexican blood, does that mean it can be used as Tabasco sauce? Only if I'm very upset. Because the other part of my blood is mostly Irish and Dutch. What are Dutch people are just tall, I guess. They do chocolate really well, I guess? I don't know. I don't know any Dutch stereotypes, really. Catherine's still around. I'm sure she'll let me know all the Dutch stereotypes. Is there a Dutch dam stereotype?
You can't say that word, do you?
Isn't that the fable, the little Dutch boy?
Cheese, wooden shoes? Oh, you're saying I'm going to clog up the works. That's literally where the word, I'm almost positive that's where the term clog comes from. Or one or the other. I don't remember. Maybe the shoes are named clogs because of that. I don't know. It's somehow related to like Dutch people being angry and throwing their wooden shoes into the machinery works.
I think it's like it's clogs and windmills. I think old style windmills. That's
So, Lucian says, so your Irish blood turns into alcohol when you get angry, and as such, it immediately mixes with Mexican blood and makes tequila. Yes, I am a human agave. Guilty as charged.
Okay, Scarlet. Can you try and see if the turret can move now?
It should move. It was moving before.
No, it wasn't. The gun wasn't going up and down.
Yeah, there was a little thing that you had welded right here. I got rid of that. So the gun will go up and down now.
All right, fixed it.
You can tell I just went ham with the tables.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you go pork with the table?
Look,
Pork goes with everything.
towards your eye and tell me that this doesn't look somewhat slightly cooler.
What am I looking at? And Scarlet, what the heck did you do to your ship? I walk
There's
out
always
the door and I just see this bright, like red, white, and not quite blue, like.
It's gray.
Haven't you ever seen
Well,
Tron?
ion
This
pressers.
is the big gate enemy thing.
I want to say that I love the gunner position up on the side like that. I think it's really fun. You know, looking at what you guys are building, this is how the Stonebreaker got started. Yeah, and I don't know about what we are building necessarily. A lot of this is pre-existing, and we're just kind of
We're just smashing it together.
continuing.
my brain is going. I can feel it, Dave.
It's not my fault. In fact, it's your fault.
It's always my fault, isn't it, DE?
Yeah, because you're Nabarine, and Nabarine is always the one at fault.
Always my fault.
Uh-huh. Glad we've worked that out.
Hey Nab, I know what will cheer you up. Looking for precious metals.
Looking for what?
Precious metals.
Oh,
Precious
metals.
metals,
Gotcha. What kind of precious metals would you like me to look for?
What kind do you want to look for?
I mean, like, I only
we
look
even
for
need
precious...
precious metals?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm-
I'm just trying to just, like keep her away.
Energy reserves low.
He was trying to distract you, Nabarine. What he was doing.
So I realized why those 30mm little Gatling guns were never firing, D.
Why?
Because those rotors that they were attached to couldn't fire it up.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I think my original plan was to put some small ammo storage on the PMW rotors turrets, and then I forgot between last week and this week. And then I just
feel you there.
assumed the rotors were there, so I just assumed that they would conveyor it up. Yep. There you go. That happened.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
I'm gonna need a lot of steel plates.
Oh, great. More steel.
I
So I
have,
feel like we need to
like,
go and get iron,
10,000
honestly.
being produced.
We have 600,000 iron ingots, Nabarine.
No, we had.
We
Yeah.
have
See what we
less
have
than that now.
So are you just armoring up this area?
We have 480,000 still.
I mean, Nab, do you want our production to be taken out by one lucky Reaver strike?
I mean, it's called rival survival, right? We're kind of like destroying it, aren't we?
Well,
I'm taking the tug.
I don't want
Taking
to
my
lose.
tug, where are you going?
To the hydrogen tanks. Oh, and I can't move it, so I'm not taking it.
DE!
I'm coming to the tug.
Get your pretty face over here.
It's so pretty. Reverse! Okay, now you have to catch the tug.
Bye.
Oh,
Wow. Bye, guys.
That was unintentional, to say the least.
From my point of view, it looks like you're falling into a sun.
from my point of view, you're the evil one.
From my
point of view, the Jedi
are evil.
Yeah, man. Such great dialogue.
Oh my god.
Why do people like those movies?
I don't know.
I mean, they're better than the new ones.
That's true,
That
but
is
I
very
mean,
true.
so is what the neighbor's cat that left in our yard this morning. So
A dead bird. It was very sad. I had to move, like, we went out to go for a walk, and I was like, oh, I will remove that before my children see it.
I mean, does that mean the cat likes us?
No, it wasn't a gift. It wasn't on the porch.
It means it thinks that you're incompetent hunters.
It's a murder machine that kills without caring.
It knows that we don't like it.
Yes. Yes, it does. Laser swords, my friend, that's why we like them. But aren't lightsabers actually made out of plasma?
Ain't nobody who knows. They keep changing things.
I hear they're actually made out of angry midichlorians. But I don't know, that kind of sounds like Legends material to me, and that's not canon anymore, so who cares about it, right? Am I right?
Am I right? Right.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I'm right. Pretty right. I'm also pretty. So pretty.
So pretty.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, Luke does call it a laser sword. It's dumb.
Well, yeah, but they also call what they shoot at each other lasers, and they're clearly not lasers. Because 70s science... Fire the laser cannon! Wow, that's only going about as fast as a bullet. What'd you do to the light to make it go so slow? The same thing we did to space to make our spaceships look like airplanes.
And a lot of time to travel. Star Wars is just a medium of Jello. Like that, they're literally just living in Jello. That's the solution to every problem and every plot point.
No, they live in they're in fluidic space, so we actually already have a crossover between Star Trek and Star Wars. It's just that by the time Star Trek takes place, all the aliens in the Star Wars universe have been eaten up by species 8472. So you know what happens, everybody. Spoiler alert.
All right. I need another Reaver.
I require more Reavers.
Put it in the park, and then you should get some Reavers.
So
I
was thinking of turning one of these antennas up to 50 kilometers.
You want
And then
Reavers? That's how we
naming
get
it,
Reavers.
You won't do it.
Buddhist Colony 3 or something.
Buddhist Colony 3. Very peaceful and overweight. Not the Buddhists are overweight. Just mean like that's what we say in the.
well,
Yes.
Not between a Buddhist Colony and a Burger King.
Burger King. It's in the intro, a galaxy far, far away. Yeah. Fluidic space is pretty far, far away. That engine pod flying away back there. What? What engine pod?
There's an engine bud.
Apparently there was an engine pod flying away.
big flat plate over.
Okay, this is the armor. Greebles can come after.
But it's a big flat plate.
Oh my gosh, Scarlet.
I just built those lovely looking assemblers.
Yes, you did, and I'm preventing them from getting murdered.
I think you'd want to armor up the explosive hydrogen tanks first.
Well, I mean, the stuff that's on the hydrogen tank on this side is actually less. Oh, you are moving it. Oh, okay. He's actually pulled off the hydro thruster. Are you gonna put some guns on the port side?
Good night, Brent.
Good night, Brent.
Oh,
Oh,
I
look
was
it.
actually
Good night, friend.
Achieved my goal of getting and passing out until now.
Getting home, and now he's passing out. I feel like he's very tired. Okay.
Did you take the ferry again, Brent, today? Did you go back to the other side of the sound today?
Dun dun
You
dun.
fool. Sounds like there may have been a lady involved in his sleepiness.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I was gonna suggest that, but I didn't want to say anything in case he was married.
No.
No, I got home from work, passed out, and just now woke up.
Oh.
Oh, because you went to see your lady yesterday, and you're all. Yeah. So, Brent's girlfriend lives across the sea. And he has to go and take a ferry to see her, and it's like an hour and a half drive, and so he went over there and didn't come back until this morning, but he had to leave at 3 a.m. to get back over here, or 2 or something equally
So that he
absurd.
could get to work on
So he
time.
get to work on time, because why do that on a weekend when you can just do it on a Thursday. One day more. That's true. See, I like the way Michael Turnell thinks. These big flat plates, Scarlet, are excellent mounting locations for more DACA.
That's true.
See, that's an
But-
excuse. That's an excuse.
What do you mean it's an excuse? Build the function first, put the greeble in later.
No, you could build the greeble in while you're doing it. That way, because we have the off scrap mod on, so if I have to carve that
Okay,
away,
Scarlet.
wasted resource.
Okay, Scarlet. Go ahead and armor it yourself then.
I
I'll
wasn't
come
going to
weld it.
armor it at all.
Hey Scarlett, you want to build a PW turret?
I'm currently on some random ship that was flying around. Some sort of void core or something or other.
Oh, we know a couple guys from Void Corp.
I tend to avoid them.
They
Ha, ha, ha.
put atmospheric engines on. Quick, everyone go to Scarlett's Twitch so you can continue to watch the VOD. Holy, there's a giant convoy over here.
Okay,
What?
there we go. We're back up. Hello,
Uh,
Director.
Someone was talking to
Somebody's
No,
talking to
no,
me.
no.
it's this convoy. This is.
Why is it saying my name?
cool.
It says
my
it.
name on my
Yeah,
screen.
it talks to
Okay.
whoever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Brent, we got them in
Pull up
game.
If you pull up my stream, we got 4 more ships for the flotilla here.
Hang on. Let me do my best Star Trek Armada. We have a new ship for the fleet.
No, 4 new ships. They're flying in formation. It's actually really cool.
There's some cool looking ships, yeah.
I think Brent needs to see our faces.
Oh, does Brent need to see our faces? I like that second one. That's really cool. Oh, that's a drill ship, all right.
Well, that's
If you look at the
drill.
ship.
And then,
Oh, are you gonna show me your face in space?
Not in space.
Okay, fine. Hang on. Let's go in so you can get in something a little more comfortable.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, just slam that door in my face. Why don't you?
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I got. Okay, look, it's Nabarine.
Hi.
It's my Wii-Fei in the game. Hello.
Hello. And then you have to.
There's a turn around. Look, hit me.
Even got the little mark on his forehead.
Yeah, it's hard to see that. What's this? Oh, jeez. Where has this gone to? There we go. See, it me. It even looked grumpy like me. Look how grumpy at me. Look at those big glorious eyebrows. It me.
And he's got the mark on my cheek too. I have a
Yes.
mark on my cheek and
She's a marked
Right there.
woman.
yes, that's right. I didn't let you do it that time. Wahaha!
Catherine goes, OMG, it looks exactly like her.
Uh-huh.
The joke being to anyone who's new to the stream that nobody knew what Nabarine looked like until we did this stream. And
Yeah.
it really does look like exactly like her.
She's
She's even
I
got
guess you hear nobodies.
I know, being you, we don't count. We're just nothing.
Chipstix. When you watch this VOD, there is a Scarlet and a Jiray and possibly a Clonk that would probably like to speak to you. But they are
No,
going to be
me.
too shy.
Oh,
They're going to be
Dre
too
and I
shy.
were referring to that you called us no ones. Because we did know what
They have,
Nabarine
yes,
looked
they
like.
have seen my face before. I met them in
We've got the
person.
inside scoop. We special.
I'm just not going to say anything. Chat knows what I'm not saying anything about.
Did it have something to do with that loud explosion?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you didn't hear something smashing into something else? Like your
I imagine
welding
DE
kit, maybe?
taller. So I am actually taller than the space engineer. The space engineer is 1.8 meters tall, or 6 feet tall. I am approximately 6'3" with shoes on. So like 6'2", 6'2 and a half. I don't know. It depends on what convenience store I'm leaving and how fast and how much stuff I have under my arm.
Marcel the Shell with shoes on. Does anybody remember that, by the way? Does
I
anybody
do.
remember Marcel the Shell?
Windy.
Why is my nickname Windy? That's what they all call you. It's what the community calls you.
I do think it's funny, Brent, that you're in the stream because I razzed you so hard at work today about you not watching this stuff. Do you know that Brent has not seen an episode of Deadly Salvage since halfway through season 2?
What?
Oh, good news. There's a
Hang
brand
on.
new episode coming out tomorrow.
Goodness, Dre. Dre is a strong proponent of capital punishment.
You seem to have picked up some sort of hitchhiker, D.
I have noticed this.
I need someone who's like actually good at flying.
So me.
Yes. Finish the documenting because I've been fapping about it for like this entire time here, and I've yet to achieve a lot. So
Careful
Well.
in there, Scarlet. You're in the danger zone.
Scarlet skin.
Handle, I am not
You're
sus.
touching me with the connector.
Am I?
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, I died.
Well, it's because you did not come with me. You economically, man.
To figure out what ship I'm on and how to get off. Oh, I'm on the station. I'm watching you out the window.
Sorry, Michael Turnell. Try turning down the quality. Maybe that'll help.
Because YouTube
Oh, wait.
allows you to do that.
try turning it down to 720 or 480. That might get you where you need to be for your connection. I also know YouTube's been having some struggles recently. You know, going across a large, flat plain of blocks, I'm having flashbacks to a certain structure in the desert.
You got it working now. Turns out there was a piston block that
Was it a sphere?
Okay.
It was a pointy, triangular-ish structure.
Oh, it was
Prism.
pyramidal.
Pyramidal, yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Pyramid.
And
That's
there
the
were
word, yeah.
there were lots of bees.
Covered in BBs, yeah. Oh man,
Other insects in the desert.
poor BB. He's gonna be like having nightmares about that thing for decades to come.
Oh yeah.
Well,
He'll
I
have
think there's a
kids.
reason he stopped playing SE.
Yeah, I think so. He'll have kids and they'll be like, "What did you do when you were a kid?" And he'll just be like, "Oh, I play with some toys." And they're like, "Do you ever play with anything like this?" Bring out a pyramid toy and he'll just go silent. I was
Or
hair
did someone
shy.
start playing on an unrelated radio for no reason?
Yeah. 10 hours ago.
Not that I want it to end, but I think we at
We're
our
just
limit
about
now?
there.
We're
10:22. We've
yeah,
got
it's
8
10:22.
minutes.
Where we are. So, yes. Very, very soon. I did it, everybody. I'm still here. I'm alive. Not...
Good job, never.
Yes, thanks.
Well done.
Wee! I did it. I'm so excited for tomorrow.
So is I.
So excited.
Oh, you've already seen it.
Yeah,
We've
it's a
seen
good
it,
episode though.
But seeing everybody's reactions live and it's just nice. And
I
it's
hope
nice
all
to
our
get
voice
an
actors will
episode
be
out.
able to watch it live.
Hmm.
Are you gonna do like Discord live? Not Discord live. But are you gonna be in Discord, or is it just gonna be the?
We're just gonna be
what,
the
everyone
premiere
watching
chat.
it?
I don't want to
Yeah.
distract people with my John. Oh yeah, and this scene that you haven't
Yeah.
seen before. I had this
I feel
problem.
like we
with
wouldn't be able
yeah.
to really keep ourselves quiet if we were in Discord. So you guys can be in Discord, but like I don't.
Yeah, we're just too easily excluded. Gonna use all of my steel plates here.
Yeah, Brent, I don't know what you're gonna do. You just woke up. Have fun staying up and screwing up your sleep cycle.
Yeah, Brent, go back to sleep.
Got home from work and just now woke up, D.
Yeah, I know. So Brent works in the same place I do, and he gets off at 2 p.m. It is now 10:20, and he just awakened.
It sounds like you got 8 hours of sleep.
He did get 8 hours of sleep, but
It's
now
bedtime.
his sleep schedule is completely in the opposite. Here, Scarlett, let me come
Go,
play.
go, Scarlett, go!
Hang on, I'm gonna play too. Do you need me to move it
I was
again?
gonna make Meridius make these things even worse.
He's
You know what you
Meridius
have to
has
do.
already mentioned that. Reverse Unoing.
Is it connected? Oh no. What did you do, Clonk?
I forgot the docking port was in the middle.
Oh,
I just went forward.
what is going on?
What are you doing anyway? Where are you going?
It won't move at all. Hang on.
Okay. Is he going after the Reaver?
I mean, why not?
Use your words, Clonk.
But that wouldn't be my brand. Develop a brand, and I can't portray it now.
Oh, we'll just let Clonk have this one.
I don't understand why it's not locked.
Mine worked just fine, except for the explosion.
Who invited him?
Review TE.
Okay, let's go save him, Scarlett.
You've been clonked. Every time you've just up and left, by the way, Final 57's like, Clonk is leaving again.
Yes.
I don't see any explosions yet.
Clonk, you have the guns on, right?
I believe so.
It'd be a good time to check.
I checked, but I'm not. Oh, it's. Oh, no, there it is. Are you shooting at it already, Scarlet?
No, it's
we're
probably
still
firing at
following
something that's
that.
over there.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I appear to be going past it.
I predicted this in my brain.
Which is why he went to go and save you.
It's like I know
Well,
what's
no,
gonna
no,
happen.
it's more like I'm now outside of the fight range where I do not want to be.
It's like he... Yeah.
You know, you took out, I think, 2 hydrogen thrusters when you left in that fashion. I mean, I know you wanted to get rid of them anyway, but this is excessive.
I only took out one.
Oh my gosh. There's like a pile of scrap at the top of the connectors.
Yes, I saw that.
Look,
Clonk?
now we've got something to fit. Yes.
Oh, never mind. That's not you getting chewed up. It's whatever the ship is.
Hey, Clonk, you
Yeah,
remember when
no.
you couldn't see the asteroid that was right in front of your face?
I do
Oh.
remember this.
Maybe it's a bad idea to go after a Reaper Invader. When you...
Oh, Scarlet has arrived! What are those bang bang guns?
150 millimeter autocannons.
I like them.
Artillery guns or something.
I like them a lot.
They
Do
seem
you
to
like
do
that?
the
I
job pretty well.
do you like that? I called them bang bang guns.
Well, I knew exactly which ones you were talking about.
So Clonk, are you lost yet?
I'm. No. Wait. Perhaps.
There you go, bud. There's a GPS home.
It's bedtime. And you went zipping right past bedtime. Didn't
You
even
went zipping
duck.
right past bedtime with
The
the
good
ship
news
with
is he-
all the cryopods.
He can just jump back to the GPS I just gave him.
I got
That's true.
cryopods on my ship.
I like how it's your ship.
That there is how to end on a bang. Yes, Pharaoh.
Yeah, there's 5 cryopods on board.
Okay, I'm coming inside.
We will be back momentarily.
Please wait. Your sleep is important
Having
to
the
us.
gun piped up seemed to work a lot better this time.
I do
bet
like
by
this
now
little
I am
ship.
curious.
It's got lots of
I am-
character.
It's got character for sure. I'm kind of thinking replace the 1500 millimeter guns with conveyors and then just cover it with 43 millimeter guns.
Not this.
Do you remember BB's like mini Death Star of death?
Yes, I do.
Death Star of Death.
It's Star Destroyer from Saturday Survival.
Yes.
It just covered in the autocannon. Oh my word.
See how we didn't crash?
Yeah, the only thing that scares me more than that is realizing that Clonk's probably going to be coming in just as hot.
You assume I have the speed to do that.
It's space, bud. if you've got time to accelerate, you've got speed.
Yeah, on that note, I think I'm gonna park the ship somewhere over here.
Yeah. Except it doesn't matter that his ship's gonna go right through the station. Completely through it. But there it is.
Yeah, I've been here. I literally, you zipped past me and then complained about how fast I was going.
Scarlet is currently hiding inside the asteroid. Oh, I like it.
There we go. There we go. Nice and safe.
Yeah. See, where are we? Actual gold location. There we go. Scarlet hiding in a rock.
I'm already
I
out of the
like way that
game. I'm gone.
The neon works in the shadows.
Yep. Well, guys, that was a thing. And we'll get all docked up off stream here. Oh, the ship is on fire because Clonk violently undocked. Oops.
Well, look, we learned a lesson. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I didn't, but
Maybe the lesson we
perhaps-
learned is Clonk was flying the ship.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think we've learned.
I think that's what the black
how
box
the
actually shows.
Revoked. Clonk,
So you're
where's
saying-
going?
I just found this nice asteroid to hide it.
Stay away
Don't-
from my parking spot.
What you're saying is Long did a red, rapidly unscheduled docking.
Oh.
It's not on fire. It's just in Vanguard mode, says Farrell.
Yeah, it is in Vanguard mode. Although you'll notice, Farrell, that we shoot back. Although, to be fair, you guys have a lot fewer guns than we do.
Whose fault is
Ah.
that?
Just leave it at because Clonk. That's how we should just leave it. Just because Clonk and stream. Alright, guys.
See you
on that note,
tomorrow.
yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and please do come by for the Deadly Salvage premiere at 12 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. It is bedtime.
You mean I can
Yes. Come on up, Jure. We'll make you some snickerdoodles.
Yay, nickadoodles.
A nickadoodoo. Good night,
So,
everybody.
Funny story. None of that was intentional.